I caught up on Sidar with Ascending. She did well with her pilgrimage, and she's a bit busy. Some other things like our surgeon revealed that he had to like basically mercy kill like a were-infected courtesan that apparently was connected to the Hurricane King's court in some way, and was tried to be silenced for that. So there's some spooky stuff going on there. But mostly the majority of the session was gathering some rumors to find out what we wanted to do next. And we found a lot. And I don't remember all of them, but I will say some of them. There's Fort Ben, which is like a cursed fort. Used as a hideout for pirates that were exiled, I believe, by the Hurricane King. Could be a lovely spot to raid to get some profitable things. Ololo was like a shark island, run by werewolves, full of just bad stuff. Fort Holiday, I think it was dinosaurs on that one. But more importantly, there was a alchemist there who doesn't really want to work for the Hurricane King, but might work for us if we somehow extract them from the island. A lot of other things that I don't remember, but ultimately we did decide, at least for now, that we would head on to Quent first and Rapier Bay and keep increasing our renown, or whatever the name of it is called. It escapes me. And then we move on towards Fort Ben, and we'll go from there.
That was indeed the path you decided. Yeah, Fort Ben is of course a fort. You learned that that recently they had raided a ship out on a quest to Besmara, and that you took ill to that. Beyond that, the place is not known to be protected or defended by any actual sort of a pirate lord. So they're sort of fair game, but apparently tough enough that no one's really wanted to deal with them. Then you also wanted to go to Moke Harbor. Used to be a massive port on Shark Island, but then, like some 100 years ago, suddenly Sahagin and were sharks and such invaded and destroyed the whole town, sinking its blood into the sea and all that. And that was a huge mess. The town was mostly founded by fishing, and then a copious amounts of looting of Golgan ruins that sort of are very many of in the interior of Shark Isle. We were hoping to get some information there about maybe what happened in Quent or something like that. But yeah, you're on your way to Quent first and foremost.
Yes.
And I believe we had a pretty rough first day of weather that was not in our favor, but then it was something like 4 days of nothing, meaning we could just go at 1 times speed with Tempest's ship roll.
Yes.
So
you have southeastern wind for 2 days, and then nothing for a while.
Yeah. Cool. In that case, our speed 19 hexes there. Yeah, we should be able to get to Quent in
there.
Yeah, very good time.
In a day.
Yeah, less so. Unless something happens first. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to move the ship around, but when I do it, now my UI is moving? Like my camera perspective is moving, not the token? Huh. I guess I could just click and drag. Yeah. 3, 4.
Well, we are in a new version of Foundry, so
Oh god. Yeah, I
some
can
stuff
tell.
might be different. There should be new
Well, I have
things
to
in the
reload.
Pathfinder module as well and such. So
11.
I did notice that it's no longer
13,
a
14.
drop-down box to select your player, but like an input field. So my password manager immediately suggested, "Are you your work email?"
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
I saw that too.
But
Yeah.
no, what?
And so my chat background is just gone, and
well, that's
every
because I
entity
cleared
message you
it.
sent me,
Once
but
you begin writing something, it'll be
I like it. It's more
Yeah, you
real
can also
estate.
just go in and put chat background up back on. Yeah.
Oh god, the spell selection is.
I fucking hate.
different.
there's a lot of new things, but it was requested specifically, so I made the.
Yeah. Programs
I
just
did what
love
you wanted.
to erase toolbars, and I like toolbars. I like being able to see the different things.
Well,
Why do
people
they
hate
have to be
toolbars.
see-through?
Well, no.
What? All the icons.
yeah,
It's like, oh, now you can see more of the map. I can just scroll, you guys. It's okay. Also,
I'm happy to have
Manikai,
more
do
spells,
we
so.
know how long we all in all have been sailing the seas together?
We know? Or do I know? I mean, you
Do
would
you
know.
know?
In character, you would know.
Yes.
You'd have a pretty good idea because you've been living. You've been living it. So
Okay.
now, do I know? That's a better question. Because not off the top of my head, I can tell you.
Not really.
Got
Did
a
we start
long
on the
list of dates
first
here.
of the calendar? That would have been smart.
I guess that's a good idea. I could check the date.
feels like maybe best part of a year, something like that.
How long was my marriage for? Was that a year?
A year, yeah.
Yes, it's a year
It
at a
hasn't been
time.
that long.
You think it's a year, but it's actually forever.
Oh no!
No, you have to reaffirm it.
Kind of romantic, right? We affirm the vows every year.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh. My
Right.
darling
If there's
wife.
cake involved, sure.
Go to
can have
the
cake.
calendar.
Pirate cake.
Okay. It's like whatever the fuck you had in the storage. Ugh.
Saltines.
I think it's like bread pudding,
Yeah.
like it's soaked in some kind of
Beer.
alcohol syrup. Like
Yeah.
you set fire
Yeah.
to it, and then
Yeah.
it's toast.
Uh,
And you're like, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it looks like we have been on this for just under a year.
Okay.
It seems
Oh,
ridiculously short, but that's that's adventure paths for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I figured it had been that long.
Is it a problem?
Gabby is now Gabby is now 9 years old, and moving
Yes, of
into
course.
ancient goblin
Territory.
being.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe we
So,
have to
you know.
adjust that eventually.
A
We'll
wizened
sort of
old crone.
begin rolling for
Yes,
death by old
Yeah.
age. Actually,
Whenever I go
we'll probably
up.
just use the Pendragon rules,
Yes.
and your
Yeah.
stats will decrease by 1d4 each.
Oh.
You're doing this now. It'll just be
I
you'll roll a
need to
d4
start
on a 1. They will go down by 1 point, and we'll just keep doing that until you get
creating
to.
I guess.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing we're going to Quint, I guess.
Yeah.
Gab is retiring.
character.
Oh, here's my daughter, Gabette.
Yeah, bet. Oh,
Gabette.
Gabbo, Gabbo.
Gabbo.
Betty.
Gabetty. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Gabby's
Gam-
not
Gambino.
her name.
I bet
or
you
their
CP
name.
before.
Yeah, you don't even know
Maybe it's
Gabby's
just-
real name.
No, Gabby's just what Longshanks call her.
It's like Gabwerb or something like that.
The English name. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Smooth sailing to Quint. What were we worried about that stupid red X for?
The sun is blotted out. Uh-oh. Fools.
Menakai narrows his eyes.
What?
Oh, there's a hydra. You're like, what? In the water? Yes. Like, oh.
So it's a Charybdis. You're like, oh.
The Merhide.
I would love it.
The red X you made because it meant don't hang out trying to do pirating.
Yeah.
So what are we doing in Quent? Selling or infamy farming?
Infamy.
I am infamy farming, and I think some people wanted to maybe look up some stuff.
Back in Quent.
Because
A beautiful
I-
place, a wonderful place. A nice place, all things considered.
you know, I read my notes right before session, and I am completely blank.
Excellent.
I didn't. I guess. Actually get the information.
My prevailing remembrance
maybe
is
we
that
just
we
get in,
went
get
to
out.
spread some infamy and just move on, because
Yeah.
we can only do it at unique ports, so we had to.
Yep, that's how it is.
You wanted to spread
So-
infamy.
Yes, I believe I was
I would
helping.
love to get to
Argus.
Fort
I will-
Bem today. That would be great.
Oh.
Just go kill a bunch of people.
All right, Quent, you better be effing ready, because here comes a fearsome tide and crew. Woo!
Aha!
Yes.
Party time!
Yep, boarding action into the tavern.
Oh no!
They probably do have a tavern you can just like. That's more Rapier Bay though. Having a tavern you can just swing in on a rope from your ship.
I love it.
You don't even stop.
Yeah.
Right, let me bring up the rules.
I mean, it's Quent. It's a lot of rope and a lot of swinging.
Oh yeah.
Yes, just in a different configuration.
Well.
Yeah.
Your places.
Yes, you could certainly try. You got a DC of 26. Quent is used to good stories and expecting them, frankly. But it's also a great time to do it.
This is a great
I
time to do
will
it.
aid then.
Thank you.
Yes,
up
that's a
the-
crit, I believe.
That is.
Critical aiding.
My side screen is not working. Crisis. I'll use this instead.
Can use your other second.
My
screen.
other side screen. I have 3 screens, so I'd use the other one.
Yes, I understand.
That must be hard.
I want the 4th one.
Somebody
Like,
have
up top,
6
but,
screens. Yes.
Oh.
I'm just running out of
In multiple.
contacts in the graphics card. I can't have more.
Gonna DM 2 sessions at once.
Yes.
And they have to be curved for some reason. It's very important.
They get like a 44-inch super wide, like just all around me. That'd be fun. All right, let's.
And use a VR headset anyway. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna. Oh my god, man! I was just about to say they have one of those stupid headsets on anyway. You can't actually look at your screens. Yeah.
Let's see here. Yes, I want to do infamy stuff. That is exactly what I want to do. We have an audience. We have a deed to weave about the story. I have a flair for storytelling, as I do. And I have proof of the group's deed as plunder. Well, I mean ourselves. Look at us. Some people say I'm plunder. You know what I'm saying? I call it
trade goods.
I call it the booty. All right. I use deception, intimidation, or performance. I will pick in performance because I am the best at that.
Yes, in performance.
In performance, I will sing about it. I have the drums of war, and I have a bonus.
I was just imagining you like a conga drum.
Yeah, it basically is like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's like a old cool verse, you know. Maybe less song and more like.
There's a +2 for Grask's bonus.
Yes.
+2, yeah. I'm trained.
Lovely. Oops.
See, part of me wants to like get more rumors about things to do here, but at the same time, I have to look at the long list last time, and I'm like,
We have so much to do.
We have
yeah.
too much to do now at this point, yeah.
There
Maybe
is
I
more.
can try and get more information
Success.
about some of these tasks.
That is a success.
Yes.
You gain people enjoy it. You have a good time. People gather up. A couple people come from other taverns to sort of hang around, and generally just it's a good time.
Hmm.
Which bar do you prefer here?
Which was the bar of
Yeah,
the fat guy who grilled different weird things? Because that's the bar.
Jessups.
All right, that's the
Jessups.
bar.
Jessups.
Jessups.
Fat
Yeah,
Jessup.
Oh,
like
the
that.
chicken man!
Yeah,
The fowl!
the foul
Yeah,
man.
it's fat Jessups.
I love him. I
All
love
right.
him so much.
With a grill pit.
Yep.
And,
Oh,
all right, yeah.
the best.
That is what we're doing.
Could also go to the 3 sailors smiling.
Yeah.
It's a sign of 3 sailors, and they're all smirking like they have some sort of secret together.
Maybe I'll try that tomorrow.
It might.
Yeah.
Smirking sailors. All right, that's a success. So that is +1 point. Very good. Is the max?
Do the rest of you mostly stay on the ship during these days, or do you go in and enjoy the city?
Good time to earn
Oh,
income,
thanks.
if nothing else.
There's
Yes.
lots of bars and lots of taverns, but also lots of like dining opportunities, like a board game place. This is a place to enjoy life, and not sort of in a Vegas creepy style. More like actually, there's plenty of classy establishments and like nice times to be had, just window shopping or taking a hike out to the hills.
Axel will enjoy life by making money.
Okay, what's he gonna be trying to do?
He's gonna find like one of those snooty gambling places, where they play like board games from overseas, that sort of thing. And then he's just gonna go win a bunch and see
Okay.
how long he can piss people off until he gets thrown out.
All right. That sounds like gambling lore.
Yes. I, however, cannot open my character sheet, so
Well, it's a feature now of the new system, I guess, that character sheets are GM only.
You have to,
You have to pay now.
you have to pay,
so-
yeah. 5 cents for
No.
each time you open.
Per session, yeah.
that would be.
I think you can
piss
definitely
off
find
eventually.
a place to do that. Let's see what level is this segment. That's pretty
Okay.
good. You can find up to level 9. That's not a problem.
All right.
High
go
stakes.
gambling. Wasn't there even like an earn income macro?
Maybe.
I bet there's a thing. Can I find it though? Earn income. It's an action. Does it have a macro? No. It only has the table. The table is already useful. Okay, gambling. That's terrible. Maybe
it's
the
a
goal
failure.
is to enjoy life and not necessarily earn a lot of
I
money.
mean, on a
I'll
failure,
accept
you
that.
still earn money. As long as it's not a critical failure, you break even and earn something. So that will be, while you're here, 6 silver pieces per day.
Excellent.
Anyone else want to earn income or do something particular?
No,
Before
I would
we-
like to do some research. I'm looking at my notes on this map, and I just have under Rapier Bay particularly well known for smithing goods. So
Yes.
since we're here, I'm gonna take the chance, roll a Shackles lore, and so I can add more notes.
Okay.
That all right?
Yeah, okay.
I figure
Yeah, yeah.
it's so close that someone in Quint would know about, Shackle.
Most people in Quake would know about it,
Rapier
yeah.
Bay, yeah. Ugh, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, easily. Honestly, as long as you don't... Is it ECDC? And as
Okay,
long as you
good.
don't critically fail it, you're going to get a lot of information, because people know Rapier Bay. It's the beloved neighbor. Yeah, they are known for their good smithing goods, particularly swords, fencing, that sort of thing. It's a bit of a rakish
Yeah.
place. Lots of chandeliers. That like probably a tavern you can swing into directly from the ship. Their pirate lord, Maxwell Janus, is a bard and cleric of Besmara,
Ooh,
of some
Ooh.
renown.
their pirate. Is he a lord?
Yes, he's lord of Rapier Bay.
Ooh. Okay, not just free captain. Maxwell?
Hey now, what does that mean? Excuse
Maxwell
me.
Janus. Yes.
Maxwell. Is that with a J or a?
Janice, yes.
Janice. You said yes to what? J or G?
A J.
Yes.
I can put
yes,
down the.
I was like, what
There
the
you go.
fuck? Hey, thanks, man. That was not what I
Yeah.
had.
Maxwell
Why do they
Janice.
why do they gotta spell it like
Because
this?
pirates have
Monster.
weird
Pirates, man.
names.
Fucking
Pirates have weird names.
but
It's
it's
just,
said like
you know.
Maxwell, but it's Maxwell.
Yeah, but now you're gonna remember
Maxwell.
that pirate had an annoying name that I can't
Yes.
remember.
Yeah, we can
And now
find
you
it.
know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
the captain of a galleon, so he has got a big ship called the Mutaku Maiden.
Okay. Decent.
He's a big ally of Tessa and has backed her up pretty much whenever there's been any chance to do so. Sometimes people even say that he proposes things to the council just so that Jenna doesn't have to, because then it doesn't sort of. The Hurricane King is a little annoyed at Lady Fairwind.
Yeah.
So this way,
It's getting a bit
yeah,
big for
she's a bit
britches.
of she's too happy and too sort of out there
Successful,
and
yeah.
rambunctious and successful
liked.
and young and whatnot. Yeah.
Young and hot.
All right.
She doesn't show the sort of the all the gristle, the piracy of like being all gritty and ruthless and sort of terrible.
have no teeth and
that's
stuff.
yeah, exactly. And that's not really the same type as the Hurricane King. So he's been doing that. For that, some people mock him. People here think it's just great to see another pirate lord sort of rising to stand together, particularly one that. I mean, this city is clearly not Besmara focused. Like, it has worshippers, of course. It has a temple, but it's not the main thing. In Rapier Bay, it is the main thing.
Great.
Rapier Bay sounds cool.
It is a city for the pirate queen, and they like swords a lot. Hence the name.
Yes, I have put it under swashbuckling heaven.
Yeah. Now, it's also a place where people generally don't ask too many questions. You come in with a ship, you can sell your loot and such, and that's good. If you want to disappear, and Gwent has a little bit too much information gathering, you can go to Rapier Bay. It has, like, you can find a crew there. You sort of have to be a little bit more down to earth about things. Yeah. It's good.
All right. Thank you. Anyone else?
Well, I'm helping Artemis, I think, so that's most of my day.
Yep. Next to that, Tempest, anything?
Nope, Tempest is eager to move on. Just gonna chill in the bay and have a good time and fuck around.
All right.
Just float in the water.
Pretty much. Yeah, you know, Tempest doesn't like take breaks too often. Does like to, make use of their time, but rest is also important too. And fucking earned it after this last one.
Oh, yeah.
And we're about to go kill a bunch of people. So
Let some of all that storm energy slowly seep out.
Okay.
yeah,
So,
exactly. Like this.
Doing the opposite of
after
stretching
absorbing-
after having been a sail,
Yeah.
maybe
After
no
absorbing
stretches
part
for a
of the
little
eye,
bit,
just like being in the water
Mm.
and lying around like a piece of kelp and just letting all of that energy kind of roil around and
Play with the
little
manatee,
ripples coming from where they are in the sea. Yeah.
Someone looks over to the kelp floating there. Says, "Did that kelp fart?" Oh, looks very relaxed.
Yeah, man.
All right. Then we'll do another day.
I'm on the come down off my
Yeah,
head. That's what it
yeah.
is.
Have like a large mojito floating next to you and a little
No,
like
what you do
floating.
is you go to the beach
Yeah.
and then you use your wind mastery to make it look like other people are farting. Like, wow, look at that
What use
guy.
of my whisper
That's
of the
so
wind? Yeah.
embarrassing.
And then you
Wow, I can't.
record it and put it to your channel. Yeah. All right.
Alright, another day.
Another
how
day,
many
another
points
story.
Can you get here? Or
5.
How long do you plan to stay?
5
here?
per
Okay.
port. So we're filling up.
5?
5 per port. Yeah.
I'm gonna try roll myself, maybe then.
All right.
Try and
DC
speed
24.
stuff a bit. That's
I'll
not
assist
bad.
you.
26.
Perfect.
26.
All right. Gabby and I will go out and
Beat some people up.
beat some people up to listen to us. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, basically.
Sounds good.
What we like to do best.
That's good.
Wonderful. That's a crit.
That's good. Okay,
The self-promotion.
oh dear.
Oh.
I'm gonna re-roll that one.
People are tired of you. The crew is out.
No, they're not.
Hey!
Hey,
No,
there we go.
Alright, yeah, yes, success instead.
You know
Incredible.
what, I can move to assist for Artemis then if we've got two
Sure.
rolls
it.
going on here.
Yeah, speed it up a bit.
Yeah. I guess intimidation whenever people question like that
Yes.
can't be like that can't be true. Like, you want to fucking bet?
Oh God.
There you go.
yo.
The Widowmaker.
Yeah, I imagine Gabby and Grask's story are just like shield wall bashing people.
Someone died as part of that intimidation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tempest picked someone up, just
That
broke
was
them
the
over
one,
their knee.
and then we covered
Yeah.
it up, so it's fine.
Yeah. You know,
Hey, crit.
and with Tempest too, you know, it's like they're like, you're not a Widowmaker, and you're like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, we have
Shit.
filled up. Everyone loves it. We are
Great.
maxed out.
Let's move on.
Love it.
Party!
Get out
Sorry,
of here.
crew.
You've been lovely. You've been great. We'll be back soon. You know.
Couple days. So I believe we still have 1 day of well, actually, I mean, look at this. This is barely. How can we get? Can we scoot over to Rapier Bay at the same day we do that?
It usually takes a day to do this.
No. Yeah, it takes a day per
We're so close.
attempt.
Aw,
It's so close.
it's so close. Whatever. We'll scoot over there next day.
We arrive to Rapier
Yep.
Bay for brunch.
Yeah, that's right.
Pretty much. It is a very, very
Pirate
short
French.
distance.
Rum.
Yeah. Rum in
Yeah,
rum.
still no
You
wind.
know?
Just so little wind.
Just
yeah.
fried bread dipped in rum, and there you go. Like French toast, but rum.
Biscuits and whatnot. Yeah. Rapier Bay has more than Quint. It's sort of a less good bay, but still pretty nice. Lots of a city. I don't have a picture for it, as it turns out, but a city of lots of like palm trees, coconuts and such in the actual town. Still sturdy, well built. Clearly a town built by artisans. Who like to keep things good, and with a couple of smithies. It has several of them, both for armor and weaponry, and like ship fittings and custom work and such. Some say that you know, should you need cannon, this is the kind of place you could actually find someone who might be able to make those in a sort of a sturdy,
Boundaries.
solid way. You know,
So
it's not too common in the
we need one,
Shackles
sir?
that people do like proper metal working. Mostly they steal what they need.
is this like a situation where someone saw an iron deposit in Civ and rushed out the city right next to the other one? Like, oh god, I need to seize that quickly. But,
You certainly could think that, but actually Mataku Island, at least the northern part of Mataku Island, has always been really, really good for building a settlement. Mataku Island is special in that it sort of has its own ecology compared to the rest of the Shackles. There's a lot of dinosaurs and sort of giant raptors and weird wyverns and stuff like that. But Mataku Island doesn't really have that. It has like large cats,
yeah.
some crocodiles down south, a tiger, a frogman. So the fact that it's sort of
gonna
been
say,
less
the most important-
inhospitable
Yeah.
has been great. The least hospitable part of it is the south, where you have the pit of Ruxmada.
Yes.
But even that dungeon was allegedly breached by the Pathfinders once upon a time, which had some consequences, of course. But still, the island is as a whole much more hospitable than the rest of the Shackles,
it does
which means
have-
that just living on here is nice.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And
It
so
had-
when there is a natural harbor, a city had a pretty good chance of springing up.
It does have 4 settlements on it, like 4 towns.
Yeah, I'm
so
also looking. I'm like, I wonder if there are more small harbors around
probably
this
a lot of
island.
like unlicensed, you know.
Fishermen. Yeah.
Yeah.
People have a hard time sometimes establishing more settlements on it's also why it hasn't really been done as part of a deliberate settling by the Hurricane King, because people like you ask them, hey, do you want to go live like over here where the Frogman is? There's a nice natural harbor, there's like Saint Bay nearby, and they'd say, well, I could just live in Quent or Rapier Bay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really have a great need for more.
Well,
There's
Lily
plenty
White.
of room.
Really, they got the 3 pirate deities covered.
Yeah, and then there is, of course, there's a box bridge down there, which is an unfortunate place because that's just tons of mud, really. But also mud and like rare snails that you use to make dye
Nice.
and such. So that's also there's a reason for it.
Maybe that's where the Frogman is.
But really, it just if you had a lot of people, this place could probably become like a metropolis island. But there just isn't that many. Shackles doesn't have a huge amount of population growth.
Yeah.
Can't believe why.
A lot of early death.
We lived a safe life.
All right. Well, let's see if we can spread some tales in Rapier Bay.
Yes.
Yes. Let's do it.
Go to the tavern. Do some fencing.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I
Interested in that
won't.
sort of thing.
Well, fencing, yeah, sure.
I'm more of a, more of a rapier sort of appreciator.
Again, Grask?
Yes.
There we go. Crit assist.
Oh, well, you
Also
should
criticist.
Oh, well, all right. I'll take it.
All right.
Spread a legend. Nice. That's +1.
Enough.
Yep.
Okay,
Success.
Let me add 1.
Because of the Gabby.
Shoot.
Assist.
Yes, thank you, Gabby.
Drums of War.
Just the right heads to crack to make sure we get the story
Yeah, I
across.
feel like it's like I technically have one more, but
Also
at the same time, it's
success.
like it feels like a Grask would be a better delivery.
Yeah, it's just his morning sermons, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they do good in teamwork. Gabby is the wild enthusiasm,
Yeah.
and sometimes
The friend who laughs a little bit too loudly on the front row. Like, oh.
Oh,
keep the body count down.
All right.
exactly, yeah.
That's the first day. Praxu,
The
does
healer.
Praxu want to fleece some more people?
Yeah, I think so. Since he can't really assist with what you are doing, he's gonna make some cash. I think same strategy. Look for some game of chance or game of skill, really, whatever he feels like at the moment.
Gambling houses here are significantly less prestigious. You'll be able to find at level 4 gambling opportunity.
Oof.
Can you duel using your sabers?
That could be. Try to look for like
Underground fighting.
how they do a lot of their like how they do a lot of their like
Drafting.
their court stuff.
Yeah.
If two people disagree,
Oh my
you can sort of
God.
duel for it.
Yes.
Very
You
Restovian.
become a sword
Right, as a-
lawyer.
As a
Sword
lawyer,
lawyer.
yeah.
Sword lawyer.
All right. Yeah. I'd say that's probably the highest one you could get here, except for being a smith, obviously.
Hmm.
That'd be like a difficult level 8 income. Town isn't as big as Quent.
Yeah.
They certainly
I mean,
pay well for good sword work.
What skill would be involved?
Dueling lore
Okay,
would be relevant.
I don't have that.
Fair enough. I let you use assassin lore.
Yes.
I feel like that's close enough to.
Look, the goal of a duel is to win, and that's exactly what Practice been trained in a sense.
Okay,
Right,
you
let's
have a
do that.
difficulty
Yes.
of 24.
Previously, we did talk about the law skills gained from backgrounds working
Yes.
as additional law.
Yes, I should tell that to all of you. I've decided
Oh.
that background ones advance as additional lore.
Hey!
It's just otherwise you don't like, you kind of want it because it's your background one, but it also kind of ends up sucking because the
Yeah.
other ones advance
Yeah.
automatically, and you're not going to use a skill increase for it, and if you get it as an additional lore, you kind of wasted a skill,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels bad. So from now on, any background that in my games at least that gives a skill gives the additional lore feat for that lore skill.
Hey, thank you.
For
Okay,
someone
great.
like me who took additional lore because of that on sailing, can I change that to something else then, or?
You got sailing lore from your background?
Yes, and I took.
Yes.
I think so.
Then if that's the case, then you have that as a bonus.
I became way better at sailing.
I did the same for my Shackles lore, so I guess I would change that to make sure my assassin lore is master as well, because that's from a dedication. That wouldn't automatically scale.
No, it wouldn't.
Can you
Backgrounds.
That's
can
great.
you upgrade
Depend
skills with
on-
additional lore?
No.
Not upgrade, no, but
Not
the
skill.
skill,
Oh,
the
okay.
law skill granted by the additional law skill feat
Yeah,
automatically
it's better.
upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It's just I think those background ones should stay relevant.
I
Makes
agree.
sense.
And I know sailing lore is something you probably want anyway, but I guess that's just nice, right?
It is in the same spirit of commiseration. Can I also entreat upon the impressing Grask or do my Fortissimo? Can we do like a hard DC for me instead? Maybe.
We're just pushing the envelope now.
Yeah.
No.
Slamming.
Totally are.
Moving the goalpost.
Yep.
All right. So hard DC will be level +4.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay.
I think that's the
Sure.
homebrew people have suggested.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
I can also say currently that would be the same as Grask's. So, but it's just to not
Mine-
punish Grask by making him not want to upgrade his will.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
already changed the feed to make it easier, so I will probably change that back soon.
So yes, we will
Yeah.
make it a hard DC, which is current level DC +4.
Excellent.
And now we're gonna be a lawyer, I guess, by stabbing people. There we go.
Oh,
I'm
God.
very good at this.
Hey!
So good at it.
Guys, we need to get out of here. He has killed the entire
What's your-
place.
And you're a master, so that's 3 gold per day.
Oh,
All right.
Master Assassin
Okay.
Praxu. Well, I mean, this is great. I can actually sail the ship and not feel awful now.
Yeah.
That feels good as a captain to be able to do.
I just feel like
Alright,
it made
It makes sense. Yeah.
as a player, I think
Yeah.
I would like that change because it means that my background isn't like. Sometimes when I find myself making characters, I look at a background like that'd be neat and cool and thematic. I was like, yeah, but I'd be wasting the skill. 'Cause
Yes,
if I want to be
it's
good
like
at
I
that
would
lore,
rather-
then
Yeah.
I would rather
know.
additional lore at another level. Yes, I have
Mhm.
looked at that too. And
yeah.
at that
So
point,
now
you're
that's
just
not
like,
a problem.
well, who cares about background?
Yeah. So now you get the additional lore for it.
Great,
You know.
Thank you.
thank you.
Oh, that is much
Benevolent.
That's a
better.
great
DM.
change. Yeah. Very benevolent.
So we roll a random encounter of some kind of crazy sea monster. Like, well, yeah, that checks out.
That's fine.
We'll do. That's good. Everyone is happy. I might institute that in Kingmaker as well. It makes sense to me as well. Make that
All right.
a thing. All right.
Do we need
Day.
more infamy?
Yes, we do. Day 2 of Spreading Tales.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we will assist.
Terrible too.
Attend me.
All right, you got it.
Right.
Ugh.
Still a success. Oh, right. Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey,
And also a success.
What? Excellent. We'll up it by
Aha.
2. Nice. We are 10 away from maxing out.
Weather-wise, still no wind, but it begins to rain.
All right.
Oh, right. I should do a survival check because
Next
we're
time.
probably back on the. Yeah.
We'll
What's...
have a look at the map.
Could earn 1 more point here.
Yep, one more.
But,
Yeah, and
but yeah.
we can go get some maybe plunder, and then on the way back we can go to a port with some stuff to sell.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
I would like to maybe Manakai. We're so close to Bismarck's throne, right? Would there be anyone in this hallowed Bismarck city that could just like just some old guy who's been to Bismarck's throne that I could just gawk over for the day, since Artemis and Tempest can do the intimidation. I mean, performance.
Yeah, you could find someone, but what do you want to gawk? Like, what do you gather information? What's the?
Yes, I want to know more about Bismarck's room.
Okay.
I have no notes on there.
Yeah, you could do that.
Pains me.
Again, a great place to do it. So you shouldn't even roll. I think if you spend a day
Okay,
talking to people, you
great.
can learn things about that place.
I am not gonna say no to that.
All right. Good. Tempest did a survival check. You believe tomorrow you will have an eastern wind.
Oh, good.
And then another day with no wind, and then actually it'll be a bit of a quiet. But I believe it's eventually there's a storm coming. Something in the air.
Hmm,
Tonight?
okay.
No. It's gonna be a couple
Eventually.
days, and then there's a storm.
We may still be able to make it in a day, but it'll just be slow as hell to the next place. And then, then after that,
It's just
nothing, and
east,
then-
no north-south direction. So you can sort of do the crisscrossing.
yeah, absolutely.
North-south. All right.
I'll do the math
Good.
on that.
So let's see the rolls. Artemis,
Yes.
Grask. You both gonna try or?
Oh, I thought the. Oh,
I will
yes.
mo- I will
There's
mo-
one more
Most-
point to be gained.
Yeah, we have one more point.
Sure, I'll just do it. There's your crit aid.
Yes. He doesn't even need Gabby. That face. Heartbreak.
Could always be better with Gabby. That's the thing.
There we go.
Yay, success.
Ah, we've gotten what we need.
Yes,
Good.
Malachi, now
Aha.
tell me about Bismarck's throne. So I can add to my notes.
Besmar's
Yes. It's important stuff.
settle in.
Yes. Stay a
Yes, Besmar's throne is known for three things. The first one is the most obvious thing to people that come close to it. It is the mists. Around the island, mists swirl. Apparently, it has a lot of heights up there, and a lot of the rains that would fall actually don't fall. They just turn into heavy clouds that sort of glide down across the island, making it hard to see a lot. It sort of gives it a bit of a mysterious tone and a bit of a mysterious reputation, because you can't look far in. You can see the island, you can see the cliffs, you can see the frequently the sort of arching rocks outside with the crab reefs underneath them, and the ropes with heretics hanging from them, having of course been hung as you've seen before down at the Blackwarren's gallows. The second thing it's known for is of course Bismara. It is her holy place, really because of the settlement of Queen Bess that is built at the center of the island. It is a place where anyone who would call themselves a devout Bismaran must, at some point during their life, do a pilgrimage to show and go in there and basically brave the difficulties of reaching that settlement. The settlement itself is fairly large and has generally good amenities, but of course has a bit of a cut-off situation from the rest of the Shackles, given not that many people go back and forth. Still, it somehow finds a way to receive what it needs. The island is thirdly known for the large amount of sea-living creatures. It has a population of Bismara following Cecilia, which are like octopoid merfolk, basically. They're mer people, but with like octopus lower halves.
Ursula's from the Little
Yeah,
Mermaid?
yeah, basically. They follow Bismara and do her a great deal of honor of making it very difficult to reach the inner island. They generally, see themselves as the sea monsters that she follows, and they're happy to do their holy duty, which it of course is. To do it, they are known to be particularly skilled man-hunting rangers, and sort of are able to both stealthily and skillfully sort of murder people.
Yeah, and part of the challenge is making it to the middle of the island without dying to those and all the cliff
Yes,
and the myth.
and the various sea drakes that the place is also known for. Yeah, there's a lot of information Bismarans would know about it. Specifically, of course,
That's
speaking
fine.
to people here, more of a societal situation. Queen Best city does not have a pirate lord.
Well, obviously not.
It has a
It has a
reeve,
pirate queen.
someone who takes care of things as if they were the pirate lord, but it is not sovereign to anyone but Besmar.
Is it a Besmaran leader, like cleric wise?
No, the reeve is not a cleric. The clergy has their own place. They are in the half-sunken cathedral. A large, maybe even Golgan used to be ruin that has been entirely reclaimed by them, with the sort of Castilians and in the underwater part, and the Bismarans in the upper part. It's also where they have their collection of Bismaran pearls, and it's where you're supposed to, as a pilgrim, go to. Do your holy labors.
Okay, great. Thank you.
There's also people who find themselves here because it is a place where they can seek information. Not typically for some sort of commercial business, but if you have been in the Shackles, say you've gone to an island, you've seen something that makes no sense, something you can't understand, and no matter how much you think about it, how much you try to wrap your mind about it, how much you try to forget it, it just somehow sticks. Something like, you dig up a chest, you open it, and inside is like a head that then turns into serpents and climbs around, and one of them somehow finds its way to climb up your face and into your neck and down your throat, and now it's gone, and it somehow is in you but also not. This is a kind of place you seek out because you can stay here and try to find some answers to to repair your mind in a way. It involves typically a lot of living in like open-facing caves, shallow caves, and drinking a lot of seawater, and being horribly troubled. But some say that eventually you either grow mad or you'll find your way out of it. So, yeah.
Sounds great.
You have a lot of madmen, sea madness, who drink salt water and rave. No, it's their holy purpose, as it were. All right. Yeah. Most recently, actually, on that note, you'd hear that one of the survivors of a now a renounced Pathfinder expedition to Nolt's Island is there, who says that some of what they saw inside that dungeon.
Nolt's Island?
Yes, the place up here. Big skull.
Ooh.
There is a famous dungeon there, which is basically that skull, but made of black stone, with endless void in its eyes. You can climb down into those eyes of endless void, and apparently that's... Well, who knows? Some say there's fabulous treasures inside. Some say it's just a hole to death. But at least one person...
It has the Lake of Lost Dreams, so that sounds like a great place to
Yes,
not
another
go.
place. That's in there though. That's not the big.
Yeah, that's not.
But it's
Dreams?
they say that someone who survived it is staying at Smash Road. No, the rest of the expedition apparently didn't make it. People who say they visited here on their journey to go there, and they were going to explore it and like record the inside of the dungeon for the Pathfinders. There's a whole thing. But now it's just a shaken half-elven wizard who just mumbles and stares into nothingness and will not stop trembling at all times. Yeah, so far no one's been able to get out of him what he really found in there. If there was any fabulous treasure, it's just apparently, was horrid enough that it pretty much has seemingly sort of ended his life in just this stage of madness.
What happens to people who read too many books, Yeah.
We'll climb into weird void skulls.
Yeah,
Still.
well, it's like when they go out in real jobs, it's like, oh no, I can't figure it. Sad.
Yeah. I mean, Debbie could go to Nelt Island and climb into the weird skull.
She could. And she'd be good at climbing in. Great. Yes. Are we sailing on?
Yes,
It seems like it.
we are.
All right.
Onwards.
Ah, stupid arrows. All right.
Ah,
Okay, this is
Oh,
going to be
boy.
cumbersome, but whatever. So 2, 4, 6.
Basically, you can do it by just counting every square as 2 squares.
Yeah, but I can't go directly against the wind, right? So that would be 4
No.
effectively.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just going to do that because it'll be easier with this new.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of this new framework. All right. 4, 8, 12, 16.
It's okay, they'll change it in 2 months again.
18. Yeah, exactly. Can I get the sailing check from Praxu? Against the
Hey.
ship's
You
DC?
can.
Steal that boat!
Aha! Is it a crit
Yeah.
success?
I could tell you that if I had the sheet open, which of
Is
course
that-
I do, and I'm not just stalling while I'm opening it in the background. I would never do anything like that.
let me show up to a second.
It's good weather today, right, guys?
Mm.
Yeah, well, it's
yeah.
raining in game.
Particularly for sailing east, but yes, it is quite a lot of raining game. There's a lot of
And yeah, it is a crit.
Okay, we can just get this last one. Yay.
Nice.
Well, you know, True loves when it rains because then the like deck swaps get the, you know, they get to work inside.
Do we have
One
to
of those
finish
nice
about
perks.
here for the night?
Oh, right by the giant clam.
Yeah.
I'm sure
gonna
it's just.
gonna
check it out.
lay
It's right over
into. Which island are you gonna move to lay into? Is it Bismarck's throne you're gonna try to, or this unnamed one up here?
No. I don't think you go to Bismarck's throne for a lay-in.
No, I think so. I think we go to the
No, we'll go
unknown
to
one.
this little
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Just
Then it's,
respect the throne.
Right, since you decided that,
take a long time.
I can even tell you that, yeah, okay, that's the right choice. Let's say.
You don't go to Besmar's throne unless you wish to stay there until you can leave, which
Yeah,
is
do
until
the
you're
fucking
done. So
challenge.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
there's
just-
no.
Yeah.
us
Go
hang
Bismarck's
out
throne for a
here.
nice vacation.
You don't
No, no.
nipple,
Yeah.
you know.
she's like, "What the
You
fuck are you
fucking-
doing
What are
here?"
you doing?
Get back on the ship.
Yeah.
Oh, my island's not good enough for you? Well, look at this. You're like, oh, God.
I'll add that then. The little thing. Yes, you go there. You know, looking across, you'd see at night a bit of a glow under the sea. It is the Cecilia swirl, the main area owned by the Cecilia. That whole little island and bay here.
I think we just learned about them.
Yeah, not a great place to hang out, certainly.
Yeah.
The northern island here is just a steep cliffed area. You can sort of sail close to it, find a little bit of a sheltered location, and hang out there. There's a lot of like, sounds of birds and small primates and such up top. But beyond that, it's just like massive cliffs, and then with these sort of trees and jungle on up top seems. They're fairly small and fairly rocky, like most of these little outlets here. So nothing you haven't seen before.
Lovely.
But yeah, you can lay over without difficulty there.
Great. Yay.
Nice dinner, cabin, boosting our victory, just having a good time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Delightful. One is a good.
Plan the murder of Fort Benbem.
Artemis is joking about that time that Maxu tied us fished at the ship. Oh, have to
Yeah.
keep up with that fishing.
Watch as Praxu looks taking his additional lore now. Well, you fucking.
Fishing
Yes, he
lore.
did. He would have won.
Fishing, Nora. Ugh.
Only Kingfisher. Delightful.
Yeah.
Gabby will, run drills in the morning.
Sure.
Which is literally running because, these scallywags need to get up in form. And,
A little bit pudgy over there,
get in a big shape. Need some
Tommy's-
soldiers.
Tommy's
Yeah.
sticking out. That is.
Yeah. Well,
Tommy's-
just saying, if the goblin with the tiny legs, can outrun you. Maybe you need to fucking put a little leg in it.
Tummy sticks out more than the chest. Gonna go into camp.
Well, that's why you wear heavy armor. You know,
Yes.
hide a lot with that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, not really, but it's like if it's your job, you know, you need to be able to do stuff. Like Krupp doesn't have to. Like, I mean, chefs. If chefs are not, you know, big, then they're probably not good at cooking because they don't want to eat it.
Never trust
Yeah, like you want,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
yeah,
that was a plaque in 10 years.
yeah,
Hanging over the entrance to the kitchen was like, "Good chef. That's good."
yeah.
That's...
Yeah.
All right.
All right. You know, as you're sort of getting ready to go, you know, Krupp will come and serve as he does. You know, he happily comes up with like a tray of something, proud of what he's made. You know?
Yes. Kind of like
One of those like silver ones with puts in. Removes that you see citrus fruits and like lobsters piled up, crawfish. You know, so, hey, Captain, it's my own home-churned butter. It'd be
yes.
cattle from Rapier Bay, and thought it was good for a treat. After all, I hear we're going to Fort Benbem, so not expecting anything good to come from there.
Oh, Fort Ben. Fun name. Fun place.
You knew where it came from, Captain. Well, of course you do. I of course don't want to assume. Go ill-informed.
Oh, of course, but just telling us.
Yes. Good points. Hey, you still got that old map of mine.
Does points over to the
See,
to the big table where it's like it's permanent bastard
Yeah,
daggers
yeah.
down in the
you go into points. I painted here. Yep. This, that be the ship known as the Screaming Reaver. An armored ship, a sloop of war captained by black-eyed Benbem. Reputation that is dreadful, certainly worse than Harrigan's ever were. Harrigan once thought to perhaps recruit him, might still to this day. Honestly, it seems like the sort of people who would get along well.
Wait, that guy hangs out around the island?
Aye,
Or he has the
lives
fort?
there. Fort he's constructed there.
Fort, yes.
He's no
Oh,
longer
excuse me.
welcome anywhere else in the Shackles. Yeah. Used to be once upon a time he was protected by the Pirate Lord of Ollo. But apparently he was bad enough that even a man who says to every month eat one of his own crew.
yes.
He was not worth keeping as a protectorate.
Huh. Alright, so this is the evil version of our own Tidewater Rock, pretty much.
He captures merchant ships, he takes their cargo, they say, then he ties the crew up hands and feet and leaves them on the deck of the vessel while sailing towards one of the local ports with the sails hoisted and a fire lit in the bottom of it.
You said he wasn't welcome anywhere. How can he sell people?
He doesn't. He merely captures them and takes the cargo and then leaves the crew bound on a burning ship to burn to death. It doesn't matter who he captures, it seems. He sort of just has that as a thing. Beyond that sort of things, as you insult him and suddenly a local ship of slave catchers is killed, and some celebrate him for that, and then the next time they find him, it's with the flayed skin of a Catanite in his mast. He's a black-hearted monster, and who seems to simply enjoy the savagery of it. A torture for its own sake, they say. I think Kerrigan was somewhat intrigued by you. If they haven't already signed up, perhaps now that he won't be building a fortress an hour, he might do it here. As I hear, the fort is small and not particularly well made, since they cannot get anything from anywhere. The crew is said to be sullen and generally forced to live on the Isles, what it has to offer by itself, whatever they steal and whatever they can keep. Still, the place is said to be an ideal spot for a fort. Technically, it has a lagoon that is very hard to reach. In there is plenty of good fish. Place has fresh water, enough of it. Good shelter. The lagoon is allegedly very difficult to enter. Arrogn thought for some point to sail in there and simply steal their ship while they were all off in the fort. But apparently, if you do not know how to pass through the lagoon with a long time of study, you'll just run aground. And then it'll be you who gets boarded. Best way to approach it likely is to sail in with boats, just keeping the ship outside. Still, if we manage to capture the fort and defeat them, ideally with a bit of a surprise, then we might be able to recover the treasure, after all. All the loot we have been able to gather hasn't been able to be sold, and certainly there's not as much of it as there would be if he had been allowed to sail other places. But certainly hundreds of gold coins must have been swallowed by that man over the years.
Alright, this seems like a worthy target for us.
Understand?
Also, it's
Re-enslaved people rescued by the halflings of Bag Island. He sailed north and found the Gosri shrine and chose to light fire to it and the grove it was built in. I believe he once killed a prostitute. Quentin had to be banned from that city from that. And something to do with the Ushinawa Isles. That also means he's not welcome there, so... he's a man who's powerful enough to make a lot of enemies and survive it, I suppose. Should not take him lightly, honestly. Captain, if you said we should find their ship with a full crew and complement, and board them, even with our current status, I think that might be reckless.
Odds. Well, hopefully he... it would be ideal if he wasn't at home, certainly, so we could just raid the place and get away with it.
Well, he has been more quiet lately in the last few years. At least I have heard no stories of him. Might be something happened to him.
Something.
yes. I think we go to the fort definitely.
Yeah, we have a little peeky peek. Definitely see what's going on, and hopefully we won't start an all-out war. We'll see. We'll take it. We'll tread carefully.
So then we'll just go to our fucking empty isle forever.
Yeah.
The fort is
Good luck.
he's a man with few friends. The fort is, I think, merely made of whatever lumber they've been able to lock together. It's not a place you visit.
Right.
Sounds like a man who
So I
won't be
understand
missed
it,
if we win and won't be following us, or won't have allies to do so if we have to
They
retreat.
capture people and then force them to work until they die, and then I think they will. Who knows what they do with them afterwards? Certainly a place that has many bodies buried somewhere. No. Still, probably better place than Moke Harbor. Place is very cursed.
Yes. Yes, well. Good.
Abby
Yes.
shakes her head. Burying bodies? What a waste!
Put them in the soup.
I mean, not
no,
necessarily,
can't
but what
believe
about
you.
all the bones?
We still have some biscuits left.
Haven't got that far yet.
You know, you can make some jewelry out of those bones.
So
A drumstick.
remind me, the player. Fort Benben. What was the thing we were after at Fort Benben specifically?
Loot.
Kill
They just
everyone.
have it.
Money.
Kill
Here,
everyone.
you
Money.
said, well, look at these people. It seems like a fun fight to pick with someone who's worth
It
our
is
time. And
A holy mission.
and if we cleanse them, Bismar is going to look favorably upon us.
Excellent.
And so is her clergy. And
Excellent.
generally people be like, yeah, that was good. So you know,
Excellent.
and I think maybe even some of you were like, well, we could add his ship to our fleet. Then you were like, well, we don't have anyone who serves to be a second captain. So
Yeah, that's fun.
Also,
You can
there
also
is
just burn it.
potentially a gunpowder alchemist there.
That was
No.
a
That in
different
Fort
island.
Bend?
Oh, that
Different
was a different
place.
island. Oh,
That was
yeah, so that's Fort
Oh, that was
Holiday.
Raptor
Fort
Island.
Like-
A
Yeah.
whole different place.
Yeah, that was Reptile Island.
Yeah, the
That is-
premise of Fort Ben was turn brain off, kill everyone, take loot.
excellent. I like. This is the plan
Which
I
sounds
like.
great.
Morally entirely justified in just
Yes.
letting loose.
It's always good when you meet an unrepentant bad guy. It's just like,
Alright.
yeah, he's mustache twirlingly evil.
They
Jenkins,
even
let's
kill
go.
all their slaves when they're done using them. So it's like none of them around.
Even
Just
the
one
werewolf.
question before we move. Does that mean they're unholy?
Not necessarily. That depends on if they have like demonic power, or if they're
the guy
dedicated
himself
to an
might
evil
be.
deity.
Yes.
Which they
If he
might
is dedicated to an evil deity, then yes. But if he's just a psychopath, like a human
Yeah.
sociopathic monster, then no. That is
does
not
it-
unholy. That's
does
just a
it for
guy.
his does it for his own pleasure. No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it also said, like, my notes said that, like, a lot of people who are not friends with Miss Mara end up going there because, you know.
A lot of people. Some of them certainly.
some
Because
people.
where else do you go?
Hmm.
Yes, heretics. Let's fucking murder.
Is Gabby gonna
Let's do it.
take archetype levels in champion?
Honestly, I considered it.
You
But-
could be
but I
better,
think
but
it
since
would
you're
be-
not, I will kill
It would
you.
end up being a very dark road.
Mhm.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure we need more, you know, people being tempted by dark powers in this crew. I think somehow
No.
Gabby, moral high ground over here.
You could
I
be-
Let's
mean,
go
I
with
kind of love
Grask.
it, so you should read it.
I mean, she would be a liberator, right? The chaotic good, like happy-go-lucky champion. No?
No, Gabby's a salad.
Oh,
Let's not have any.
Have you heard the
fucking-
word? Besmar's the best, you know. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's not. Well, die. Or like, oh.
Best is best. No protest. That's on the the
It's
flag.
like you're
David
free.
Jones.
You're
sort of
free to
way.
have your
Yeah.
opinion, but if your opinion is wrong, I'll kill you.
Oh.
So
The only freedom Gabby Grasser is
Liberation!
the last while she drags you on land, and then
you have free choice, but I don't
kills you.
agree with you. So you chose wrong. You chose poorly.
libertarian Gabby. I hate it.
Yeah. Well, she is an anarchist also, so it's
That's
just
fine.
a fucking shit show.
That would be a
Just
fucking shit show.
doesn't approve of society's rules. Not that she knows them, but if she did, she would not approve.
All right, Ben it is.
Yeah, I think
I got that spyglass.
which side of the island are you gonna approach? North or south or east? Or, well, I guess not west. That would really make any sense.
What
Oh,
does
do
what
we
does Krupp
decide?
suggest? What is
That's,
Krupp?
you want to ask Krupp? I understand the fort is constructed in the northern part. They say the center of the island has cave systems that are, well, pardon me, but say they're haunted and cursed. Going in there is a sure way to die. Screaming. People say is to sail past the island. Sometimes they can hear the wailing of people from
Well,
within.
probably where they keep
I
their.
think we actually have
workers.
encountered that before. I've seemed to
It
remember
is
that when we
likely
were on the other
caused
side
by
of the-
a particular merfolk. You ever heard of them? Mermaids.
Maybe.
Cecilia.
Nay, merfolk, ordinary one, if you will. Usually they're harmless, but this one has got red scales. See, Lewis, as if that's supposed to be like super scary.
Gabby knows that things are scary. Yes.
Red scales she got. Sits on a rock out there at the southern part of the peninsula, of the atoll. And they say that you can ask her questions and she might answer them, but most are too scared to go close to her because they know that she will draw you in with her voice and then drown every man aboard the ship. Why she sits there, we know not. But it is true that there are shipwrecks around. So perhaps we should go for the northern part. Why, that said, I mean, he's pretty sure that that's what they would expect, given that that's where the fort is. So taking them by surprise might be more difficult if we come from there. But we'll avoid the horrible caves and also the drowning death of the
Gabby
the
Blitz.
Crimson
Oh, the
Mermaid.
sail pitch. Are you okay? Uh-huh. Sounds pretty
Can we
awesome.
know more details about this Crimson Mermaid? Like, that sounds like a
Yeah,
thing
right?
that
That
you
sounds
might have thought about.
awesome.
All right, well, you can do like a hard check to know about the Crimson Mermaid. You're not really from here. No one really is. But Krupp certainly is a lore master.
Is
As
that
long
a
as things are
pirate
cursed
or
or
a Shackles
scary.
lore?
That'll be a Shackles lore. She's not a pirate.
Okay, I would like to do that too, because I
Yeah,
think
right.
I think Gabby, after she got her, Red Claw, has taken special notice of any story with Red as like as a point. It's like, okay, like clearly those things are really awesome, and they could be about her.
She's connecting the dots.
Yeah, exactly. Red is the power of greatness. Famously Bismarck color,
Yeah.
She loves red.
Gabby hasn't heard of this one though.
Oh. Well, let's go find out.
But Praxu knows. Somehow. Why would Praxu know? You might ask. It's a good question.
In his like free time in every pod,
He
he
also
does
knows
do
about
research.
the rule of red.
He does do research. Like it's just not like explicitly explained on screen. It's probably like some random thing he read about for our journey here in Quent, or maybe.
I would love for half of Gabby's studying for her lore is really just sitting beside Praxu doing some dumb crafting while she listens to him take notes to himself.
I mean, it does absolutely track that Praxu would be like,
the spark
I need to
notes, she's
prepare
like,
for
"Oh,
random
well."
bullshit water encounters and what might be
Yes.
lurking at the depths.
The thing is, looking at it, I do think I know how, because Praxu has looked into things that are relevant here. And this might be actually someone who's flagged from all the way back home. As an information source that won't ask questions and can be paid off, is powerful and has many connections to the deep sea. Reason she's on this rock most of her time is to show that she's available. However, waste her time. And she very well does have the power to make your crew just climb down into the sea and drown themselves on purpose. Instead of this, she could do that. She has that power.
What's her price?
Yes, a good question. Money for some, but usually it is other information. A classical Shackles information brokerage. Beyond that, though, she can also be enticed with who knows what. Typically, mysterious items that she collects
like
for
the
some
necklace.
mysterious things. Yes, for example, that she collects for some unknown purpose in the deep. Like his organization wouldn't know. Well, if they do, they didn't tell him. But basically, if he needs something done, and he doesn't really know how to make it happen, or he needs some sort of or he needs something that's really hard to get, or some special situation, then she's the one to go to. In a secret story that actually is very hard to know, but he created the role, so he does, is that, for example, she was able to secure magic which was capable of rusting every piece of iron on a Chilaxian ship in the past.
Oh.
Making it almost crumble and their weapons fall apart as it was boarded and subsequently raided. Of course, it doesn't say in the story what the price was for that event, but nor was it necessarily her who did it, but she could arrange for something like that to be done. A dangerous person, but also a person that might be worth talking to, or at least being on the good side of.
And do we have a name, or is it just a red skills movement?
Crimson Klepsana is her name. Crimson, probably mostly
Okay.
what people call her.
Yeah, I'm just
But,
gonna call it Crimson, I think.
You can have it there.
Oh, thank you.
Crimson Crimson.
Nice.
Yes.
Very cool.
She is
I'm more scared of her than I am
unassuming,
of the
and
fort.
most people would say that she looks almost fragile, or very, she's very pleasant to talk to. But you know, it says people who survive. You know.
Can you, is she a witch? She sounds like a sea witch.
No, she's a merfolk, allegedly. They
You
do
can't
have a
be
magical
witch
voice and are able to
okay.
to sing people down. Now she might have witching powers, but who knows if that's if that's just merfolk magic. Tempest might consider her like a sea witch, certainly, but she doesn't have like a witchy familiar or anything. No necessarily weird patron. Just magical power and
witches in this universe
unknown.
has patrons.
Yes. And an unknown reason for doing what she does.
Is she a sea hag? No. Okay, just a minute.
Not a sea hag. No. He's a merfolk.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Cool. That sounds scarier to me than the fort. I think we should
She's
just
on
go
the
with that.
heavy water
Absolutely.
perch.
Yes. Rather the fort than
Single large rock.
the
Aye, but they do say that she's incredibly beautiful.
I mean,
A life spent
Oh,
without
it's on the
even
list.
glancing at her. A life wasted.
I mean, she sounds obviously
Harrigan
really dangerous
never thought to
and
go with you.
therefore really hot.
see,
You know?
Okay, Isabel, he doesn't mean that.
he has found a way to manipulate Artemis, telling him what Harrigan would do and won't do. And Artemis is like, all right, well,
Oh,
if Harrigan never went to her, that means I must go immediately.
He was always suspicious of such things. You know, trusting the.
Well, he was always a pathetic worm with no soul, so that makes perfect sense why he would
Aye,
be.
Captain, but we're not like him.
Yes, we respect underwater entities and their incredible
Oh yeah,
power.
or do.
Uh-huh.
Utmost respect.
Them straight. Them straight.
Sometimes we beat them up too. I remember the
We
that been-
smack the pearl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clam. Wham! Artemis, you gotta show some respect for underwater strong, female intensifier. Clank.
looks over.
Okay,
Sure,
yeah.
sure thing, Gabby.
Yeah.
Oh, we beat up that witch of the rock, the dark water fae, whatever her name was.
Yes.
Yes. It got turned evil by the weird
Monsters
aquatic
Clan.
power.
Yeah, weird.
You know, maybe this kind of lady is someone who'd know something about that stuff.
Maybe. I mean, I am
Was seeing
enticed.
answers
We will
to
keep that in
strange.
mind
You
Yeah.
when we
know,
have a question to ask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am
Also, when
enticed.
we have money, like something to offer.
Yeah, we don't really have anything. Well, we had a
but a kraken
medallion.
bone.
We have the Kraken bone.
Kraken
We have
bone? No,
have the
that's certainly a
medallion.
weird artifact thing.
with a deep sea medallion that we
is,
could
yeah.
pay for.
I think,
probably.
I don't know. Before I know what her connections are to the deep sea, I'm not sure I want to give her like legendary cursed items or something.
I will enjoy trying to
Yeah.
restrain 30 plus people to jump off the ship and drown themselves,
Yeah.
but eventually she will get annoyed with us.
Water breathing, water breathing, water breathing.
Well, it's
Yeah.
long, so I can counter.
Yeah, but you know, we could
Once.
just not go near her until we need her.
No,
Yeah.
I'm for
Yeah.
more going towards important for this scary.
Yeah, say,
Ah,
you
God,
know,
we're gonna-
as an old sailor, I will say there are worse ways to die than to, taken by the merfolk.
Taken by a that guy Ben.
Oh, that would be bad, yes.
Way worse.
I would not want that.
Alright, well,
Right, let's see if I can just show you the.
I mean, would it be worth
map.
to sail past and then go from the other side?
Maybe give you a view?
Like, I don't like the idea of parking our ship out here and then having their ship come and raid it while we're in land.
My thought was that we stop somewhere out of sight, maybe around like a cliff
Yeah.
or somewhere with our ship, and then
Yeah.
approach with a boat.
Yeah.
You see the map
On a
here. You
cover
see the
site or something.
icons.
We cannot. It's black screen.
Black screen.
Oh, I can.
Oh, it's because Gabby doesn't. Let me just put you all down here.
Ah.
Huh.
Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
And you see the icons, yeah?
No.
Icons?
Yeah,
No, I don't see any
no
icons. I
icons,
just
just
see
map.
a cool map with mist.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
We
Maybe
could-
we need to turn on our own.
Globally visible.
Do we have?
Toggle nose display.
Oh, with permission to view it. Okay, I see. All right, so I need to also give you permission to see them. I set them to be
Yes.
visible always, but I need to make sure you have the ownership
Oh, okay.
of this freaking.
It's a cool ass map, though.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, clouds. Yes.
How do I?
Is that a weather effect from Foundry that you've like imported in?
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah,
It is nice.
They're fun to
The
play with.
world sort of situation.
It gives a sense
how
of
do
the
I-
depth of the map. It's nice.
How do I do this?
You can also
How
fuck
do
with
I-
like the rotation, the intensity, the direction, that kind of stuff. It's
That's really
How
cool.
do
fun to play with.
I feel like I had this problem last time. There, maybe. Anyone should be able to see these. I have to make you own them. How do I make you own them?
Oh, oops.
It's somewhere here.
Why do they do this all the time?
This used to be easy, I feel like. Now it's so difficult to figure out how to. Because they show you where the different things are, which is relevant to you picking your.
Yeah. Foundry. Foundry is
It
great,
was so good.
but it is
Why do
very
they-
obtuse. Comes to stuff like.
I can't
Want
say
to
I'm pretty
make-
happy with this update so far.
Globally visible, but how do I make it also? Does it have to have an entry? Can it just be a symbol? I feel like the symbol should be visible.
I think.
You want to just like put markers on, like use the pencil, and then just tell us what's there.
Or
Ah.
nope.
Tell stuff I can
Nope.
add labels to it.
Yes, I guess it's just. This looks way nicer.
Yeah.
Mm,
And I did it, so I
in
kind of want you all to.
In Kingmaker, I had to make the journal entry in question limited access. Then that made the icon pop up as visible with the name.
Okay, so if I make a journal entry, which is just like if I just make like a placeholder one,
I mean, try it.
which all of you are observers to. And then I make this one attached to that placeholder. If that works, then I'm a little annoyed because that's stupid. That's it.
I
Let's
can't
try
see
it.
anything.
Yes.
Yeah, I see
I-
it.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I see
My
something
God.
Here.
I hate that.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
well, I can't make it visible unless there is a page attached to it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
Really?
learning Kingmaker.
All right. Well, mystery revealed, I suppose.
I mean, I wanna
Hey.
hate it, but I would like. Oh, I can't even write in these. Well, never mind.
No,
I hate it.
I could
Never
make
mind.
a separate one for each of them, but I have a lot of these
Sucks.
already. Gotta be honest. So
Okay. Yes, that's fine.
I feel you can
I
see the
hate
names of them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When you mouse over, yes.
Work bam bam. Okay.
All right.
Lookout.
See,
Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna
three
have a
camp
lookout
entrances.
camp. I mean,
And you see the lookout camp. You see the berth. You see the fort. You see the heavy water perch. Perch is where the alleged mermaid is hanging out.
oh, where? Oh, the where? Okay.
Yeah,
Whew.
and that's south. You're placed in the north, so I know the map is not. It's not north is up on this map.
North is down.
This map has a west is up, so
West is up.
so you're north, it's east over here, and so you're coming from south basically, and you're sailing towards the island. So the question is, which direction do you go around it, right? Or do you try to maybe sneak through the caves and get sort of through that way? You wouldn't take your ship; you'd sort of park it over here, and then you could sneak through the caves.
If
And
you
then-
want
then
to,
they get onto the lagoon, or
if
you
you
could
want
sail-
to sneak up on them, then yes, that's a good idea. If we just sail straight up, they will see us coming. So
Yeah.
choice. You certainly have.
You just go burn down the lookout camp, sack that, and leave, and then we'll come back a different time.
I mean, then they can just put new lookouts up. There doesn't need to be a camp for them to be able to have a lookout.
I think going in through the caverns is the decent choice, right? What was the
I
terrible
also
thing?
want to
Or
know
be
why are
cursed.
they screaming?
Or
Terribly
because
screaming.
terribly screaming cursed, right? Still,
Is
Well-
it Golgan? They love screaming stuff.
okay, if it's Golgan, then maybe not, but we can take a
Maybe
look.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, just
Have a look at this cursed cavern.
real peeky peek.
Because yeah, like sailing straight up, they will notice us and there will be all hell to pay. But if you can sneak in and do some damage like that through the back door, that's more enticing. I think.
Yeah, it's the smarter play.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's do that.
yeah, that or if we
It's the
want to
less fun,
bargain
but it's
with
fun,
the Crimson Klepsana, which I don't
No.
know.
I definitely want to do that, but not now.
I say we
Yes.
check the
Agreed.
caves, and if they're awful, we just go to the front door.
Yeah,
and we
let's have a look at
camp.
the caves.
That's,
Yeah.
Do a long rest and then do the fruit.
Which is
we
the
have
easiest. You simply sail your ship north, and then you lay anchor in this little sort of bay here. It is fairly sheltered from the winds. You can see that there's some water coming out of the caves. It seems like they sort of lead to little rivers. Probably the caves are most like a flood caves. Sometimes they get flooded. Sometimes they're not. But you can still keep an eye on things until you believe that they're on low tide. Does mean if you move through them, then you know they might flood behind you, and you won't be able to go back that way easily. But yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Depending on how much time you spend, of course.
I
Alright,
figure we
let's
have
just
ways
do it
to
that
deal
way.
with that.
Yeah, if we can get out on this side, which it looks like, I don't know how we would know there's an entrance there, but apparently we do. And then we can make our way, like sneak along here. So.
Birth of the Screaming Weaver. That sounds great.
It's where the ship
Alright.
lays anchor.
Oh,
Apparently, this is very treacherous. Basically, sailing through it is impossible unless you know how.
yeah. I mean, it is a great place for a fort. Look at that; it's impossible to.
This place here is full of fish. There's apparently natural spring on this one. The well.
You know, this would have been a great island to get if it wasn't, you know, some cursed asshole on here. Instead, we have the fucking sucky island up north. Look at this.
Screaming caverns and everything.
Why not? Fun.
You
Vacation.
Nice
You park your
ambience.
ship here. Throw anchor out. People are looking out nervously, you know, mumbling a prayer to Keaton or Besmara, depending on their faith, and then glancing at the small sort of black pits of the wailing caverns, knowing the stories of the
Are you
screams
okay?
they can hear. As the day gets darker, more ominous. You get in your longboats probably and like row in. Have someone else row you in so they can take the boats back.
Yes,
Yeah. Do we still have a head boat?
we do have a hat boat as a backup. Yes,
Yeah. Good.
never getting rid of that hat boat.
Yeah,
Load
get brought in.
portside siege weaponry and tell the first mate to be ready for a whisper in his ear to come pick us up if he needs to.
Yes.
Yeah. Exit plan.
Yeah, exit plan, you know, prescient planner stuff just happening, just
Yeah.
getting that out of the way.
going inland, you can see a couple of what looks like sort of small goats quickly dart up the rocky sort of edge of this place. The island is pretty steep here. Clearly, the side of the old volcano that became this atoll is still here. It's not active, of course, but it's a steep rock basically, probably steeper on the other side even. As should look. Could you give me like a? I mean, how do you approach this? You land on the beach. It appears to be an ordinary beach. Water slowly lapping in.
Yeah, and it's free.
No current wailing.
Ah.
They do say it's mostly at night, so.
Make a survival check. Look for
Like a dying albatross.
tracks of anything that maybe moves through the area.
Sure.
Natural
Yeah, survival
poisons
is
or other
good.
hazards to be aware of, that kind of thing.
Tempest looks around and poisons? No, definitely not. Maybe some there's a possibility of some volcanic gases that might still be trapped in pockets under this here. Certainly there's signs that sometimes large amounts of something come out of these caves, so it might be tide water. Could also be that sometimes a gas pocket pops and sort of wheezes out. Of course, that would mean that there's no air in there for a while, which would come with the dying of any living thing that's within. Certainly, you don't see any animals living in these caves. There's no a great deal of creatures in there. They seem pretty barren, honestly. I mean, there's some crabs and whatnot on the beach. Should look around.
I'll relay that. But this place seems to have like a natural. I'm forgetting the word I'm looking for, but we should move in and out quickly.
All right.
All right.
I guess Praxi would make sure that our longboat is accessible, but at the same time not immediately visible by an outlook or scout or something.
The idea, in case you don't want that, but the standard idea would be that someone steals you in, then they bring it back to the ship.
Yeah, I'm fine
but
with
if
that.
you want
Yeah,
to
we have
stay
the
here,
hat
you
boat.
certainly could hide it.
No, we have a hat boat if,
Oh, yeah,
if we
that's
really
fine.
need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We've got
because then if
hat boat,
someone
we've
has
got
a
Whisper on the
cursory look,
Wind,
then
we can.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fix
But
them, yeah.
between us, we can move the party overboard quite easily.
And also just for bookkeeping, because we might need this. Everyone has water breathing for the rest of the day.
Yay!
Of course.
Oh,
Well,
that's
that's
an
a-
interesting
that's
That's
a-
effect.
a funky effect.
Little bubble.
I'm just a gelatinous ooze on me. Help, guys.
Full form for the whole party.
Bell misfire. Yes, whole
There
party.
we go. We'll give it to whoever drove us instead of
Exactly.
Good. Yeah. You
Proceed.
you begin moving in. Which entrance do you want to take? Darkfish, good idea.
The right one probably just goes
Yeah.
straight to the fort.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes
You,
sense.
Move to it. Begin walking up along the sort of thin bit of water that's currently beginning to run back in. It's a tide cave, so it's at its lowest now, but that means it begins to refill. As you're walking in, you sort of step, and as you begin moving in, I think who's going in front?
Tempest can go in front.
Oh, I was gonna say Gabby has dark vision at least.
Tempest goes in
Yeah,
looking for this
same.
gas pocket.
Yeah,
both
you
in
have
front.
to. Yeah.
Has that thing where you step in the sand and it sort of gives a weird crunch, and you look down and you see like part of a human jawbone, teeth missing, but not because they fell out because it was an old skull, just because they were sort of broken out before the person was killed, presumably.
You still see the flesh gunked on there a little bit.
Yeah.
Gabby nods sagely. Yes.
Look further towards the cave, you can see more of the sort of sand that is clumped over lumpy bits that seem to have flown out of this place.
We think it's one of those explosive traps we encountered in the that other pirate island. We climbed into the eyes of something and then got shot out and almost murdered by like a super trap.
Maybe
That
it's a
never
bit of a
happened.
perception check here to see
You could do a
what's going
perception
on.
check.
Well,
See,
yeah.
let's study this
It's fair.
carefully.
It's
Yeah.
naturally occurring hazards that just make this inhospitable.
The
So-
what exploration? Yes, I am on search exploration. Praxis is
Paying
looking for
attention to
traps.
the elements is
Yes, I want to actively look.
I will. I guess I'll scout as my exploration action. That makes sense.
I've got scouting already.
Oh, you got scouting. And I.
Yeah, because sometimes I count as being into, or I can too sometimes.
Right.
So it makes
I guess I
sense
can
for-
detect magic then as my exploration action.
Which actually, Manikai, sorry, given the way you described this cave and like the tide water kind of coming in and out and sort of circulating like that, am I still surrounded by water when we're in here, or does that like environment-wise?
You're fairly small, so for most people, you'd probably be up to your like knees right now in this little. It's a trickle currently, as it sort
Okay.
of seeps in. But once this cave is, I mean, the tide will fill it almost to the entire like cave.
Alright, I
So
will
depending on what
scout and
time it
search
is,
then.
you would sort of,
Okay.
there might be air pockets left inside, or like parts of it that don't get filled, but at least the entrance and exit seem to be filled at
Strangely
the
confident
highest.
for Tempest in here. Air pockets inside a water mass. Oh,
Oh. Ideal.
normally it's the opposite.
Yeah, you look. You don't think these are traps, and looking at sort of you have digging through packs, so you get the best check here. So it's narrated from your point of view as you go around. You dig down, pick up like a spine that seems to show signs, as Praxis would, being a mastermind, show signs of like breakage. Again, sort of probably either battle wounds or some form of torture having been inflicted upon this person before they died. The bone looks fairly clean, still a little bit of sinew and such. It looks very old, like it's been in the salt water here for a long time, probably slowly washed over and over. Crabs have eaten all the softer bits. But you believe this person was fleshy when they died and was probably dumped here. Given the sort of the scattering of body parts and such, you might guess even that they were dumped further in the cave, or maybe on the other side of it. And they sort of washed slowly through.
Yeah, is there like a medicine check to do, like to find basically out if all the damage was done pre-mortem, like basically
Yeah,
were they
you could do a medicine
tortured,
check for
then
additional
dumped
evidence.
here
Yeah.
and fed to some monster or something, or offered up?
Yeah,
I was also
I'll
gonna
give
use the
assist.
ring that we have. Could determine that too.
Oh.
That's a terrible assist.
Praxu knows that someone ate these bodies.
Yes.
I mean, look, I don't have a great roll either, but
Whatever you roll, you get a -1 on it.
oh great. Let's see.
Gabby looks at it. She doesn't know if this was before or after they died. Could be ritualistic, like shredding. Could be, who knows?
Gresk will kneel down and he will touch the ring of the iron skull to the bones, and he will
Oh yeah,
activate it.
nice.
So
All right. The creature is dead. Well,
Nice.
name, gender, race, professional role, manner of creature's death.
yes. You touch it and you learn nothing. The ring is
Oh,
silent.
undead.
Aha, so it is not dead.
You look at the spine.
It's undead. Okay.
I feel like it is dead, Grask.
You're aware of other pieces of it all over this beach and further in the cave.
Okay.
Likely mixed in with other ones. In some
Okay.
of the crabs, even.
Interesting. Why don't I?
Pings were like moving around
Would
a little
that
bit.
mean that there's
Question.
a spirit around here, or
Is there
or
if
are they
it's-
like blown in through the night?
The ring cannot detect undead, right?
If the creature's still alive or undead, the body part, I gain no information,
No,
Then
which is
that's where we're at. Gain no
that's where
information.
we're at.
then
So it's either still alive or undead. It's clearly not alive, so
it's some undead
there's something
thing.
going on. It
Undead or something else masking
so-
property, which seems very unlikely.
Would we know of any undead creature that sort of disperses in a lot of bone fragments and can then pull itself together, perhaps?
An ooze or something?
Oozes
Like
are
a-
not undead,
Religion check?
usually.
yeah, I would love to do a religion check.
Choose a religion.
Could be that someone
I'm
from
trying to
Olo
think
tried
of
to come
something
in
that
here.
could live without all these bones.
I'll give you
One
an
of those
assist. Yeah,
Thank you. +1, okay. That puts a +20 to the roll. Is this a blind roll?
Yeah.
I
Good,
hope so.
good, you can roll. All right, Grass looks at it. Certainly, there is something such as a corpse field, which is a thing that can happen for munched up corpses that can animate itself, basically haphazardly mixing together different people's body parts to create a thing. There's also something like an actual boneyard, which is piles of bones, though typically from larger creatures than these that could animate and form themselves. Though looking at these bones, he doesn't believe that's the case. With that check, he believes that whatever these bones are, they are not part of the creature. What they lack, however, is a soul. If a soul has not moved on, it can stay and haunt a location. Given the wailing, it could be that these were people who, for whatever reason, have not moved through the cave, and maybe their souls are still stuck inside. It could be ghosts or wraiths or banshees or that sort of thing. Probably something incorporeal and probably something horrific.
Well. Alright.
In that case, good luck, everyone else. I'm a rogue.
You have ghost oil or something for your weapons?
No, and even if I did, they are immune to precision damage.
But at least you could slice them.
They sure are.
Well, wouldn't worry
If
about
it
that.
bleeds, you can kill. Oh.
Did a good check. Should look in there.
It could be a haunt.
I mean, we're still going, right?
Let's see here.
We can try and avoid those areas where the pings were further into the cave.
Yeah.
However, we can navigate around that if possible.
Did I detect any in like the other entrance that we didn't go into, Manikai? Like that way?
Of the body? No. Not
No.
of this one.
Oh, this one, right? Could be more. Yeah. Okay. Does mean that there isn't. It's just not this one. Yeah. Well, let's go in here. We know roughly what we're about to head into. So.
Yeah.
Prepare yourselves mentally
Oh no, God.
and
Yes,
spiritually. of
I guess
course.
I'll like drink a Bravo's brew. Something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look
That'd
at
be a
my
good idea.
bags. Yeah.
Do we have
I think we all
I have
have
a
some.
lesser one.
While you think that, I'm just gonna go and get a drink.
Go for it.
And the amount of situations where that ring reveals itself to have an applicable use is
Price
great.
and usefulness, yeah.
so good.
We formed a stash. I assume they were supposed to be given out, and I didn't take one. Maybe.
I mean, we could do that now if.
Yeah,
I don't know,
Eat
I have one in my
then.
bag.
absolutely.
How long did it last? The lesser?
Actually, I have
An
two.
hour?
Bravo's.
Okay. I just want one. Oh, they let you do
Yeah.
that now. Thank you.
Nice little.
Yeah. Well, I am a divine character. I have some things. I can also bless your weapons. So at least you do some vitality damage. So at least Praxu, you'll be doing some like weakness stuff.
Oh, that'll work.
It's not at a high level, unfortunately, because I didn't prepare. But at least it's something. It's a D4, so. course, plenty of other spells that are good for undead. Like heals.
What was the gold limit for present planner?
I think it's an item limit of like half your level or lower, right? That's what it was, not gold limit.
Let's see.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You haven't used this since the last time you were able to purchase goods, correct? Yeah, the item must be a piece of adventuring gear, can't be a weapon, armor, and chemical item, magical item, or other chest. Must be with a level no higher than half your level. So,
You could
4.
then produce a ghost oil.
Is
Yeah,
that
I have
not
Christian
an
consumables, so
Oh, nice.
that we can do consumable as well.
Getting one of those might be good to give it to, well, at least Gabby. It would have to be deployed in battle because it only lasts for a minute. But it would allow Gabby to hit any incorporeal creatures as if she was having a ghost
We also
touch
don't
room.
necessarily need to kill things. We just need to like sprint through the cave.
We don't know how big the
but
cave
yeah,
is.
I
The
think
entire, like, this might
No,
be like a half a mile of just cave.
Yeah, I'm not arguing
Cursed.
with you. I'm just that like killing doesn't necessarily have to be the
Ideally, we
end
can
win
like
condition.
exercise the haunt. That would be good. But
Maybe.
we need to know what skills to use, stuff like that.
Yeah. But hey, Gabby, just in case, when we were back at Rapier Bay, I picked this up.
Mhm. Oh, my cloak spell would work.
Didn't think it
well,
would
though,
come in useful so early.
here. Yeah.
A
I
good,
don't know.
good
A
feat.
ghost oil.
Ghost oil, yeah.
And then
Do
how
we have
much
the
is
money
that?
for it?
Yeah. It's 18 gold. It's fine.
Right. Will
Let's take it
someone
out of the
remove
stash.
that?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, you put the item in the stash?
No, just took the gold out of the stash.
Okay, great.
Go
Then
ahead
I
and
will
that.
add a consumable. Yes.
Ghost oil.
Ooh. Good. Yeah.
It's like something that would be available in the Shackles. You know, there's a lot of ghosts and
Mhm.
curses.
There do be a lot of curses.
Vampires usually
sorcerers.
die with unfinished business, so I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like ghosts is quite common.
I'll be the richest pirate who've ever sailed the Shackles. I died. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I'll do it anyway.
Guess I'll haunt this island
Ah,
for
be
years.
hunted. Till I'm the richest ghost on the island. Aha!
Well, of course, the island is pitch black in there, so.
Wait, how the fuck do I add it? Go. Oh, I have. Okay. Oh, okay. It doesn't notify me. All right. That's a choice.
Ghost.
That's
Manikai, while you were away, we used Pression Consumable to totally have picked up some ghost oil.
Oh.
Definitely.
Okay.
When we were in Rapier Bay. Didn't you see?
I
Because I
remember.
heard
I mean,
about
we have gotten a lot of stories about Hill of Curse stuff. Honestly, we probably should have.
True. And also, I'm gonna drink a
So it's so
Bravo
good that we
Brew
did.
as we go into here. So that
Yes. Bravo Brews.
Bottoms up.
Thumbs up. Wisdom at the bottom of the cup.
A little bit of
You
Cape
know.
Night in all of you, anyway.
Or
Yeah.
pour one
Yeah,
out for
of course.
Caden. Oh no!
Oh god! Cancel! Abort! Abort! As it hits the ground, fool! You have just ensured the doom of yourself. Like, no! Caden, please!
You wasted alcohol!
Ah!
You're now permanently drunk.
Oh.
You can't be undrunk.
Oh.
And it's bad drunk.
Oh.
Oh no, not the bad
What
one.
else he does, like sick in 3, stupefied 1 or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
You're now a
Funny is
sad
gone.
drunk. No.
Sad drunk. Curse of Caden be upon you.
Wake up with your ship stolen. Yeah.
Everything you drink turns into brackish water.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Yeah, or vinegar, something.
Mhm.
Oh,
What a great kineticist
cool.
build for water staying.
Troll kineticist build.
Yeah.
I'm here to mildly inconvenience people.
Sometimes people
So-
come and just punch you in the face. Or you're a pig or something.
Yeah,
That would
probably
devastate me.
All right. So you all ready? You all good? No
Think
good
so.
jet
Yeah.
lags?
Yeah.
think so.
A to B. That's all we need to do.
I will mechanically cast them so people can put them on themselves. I can put 4.
Yay! I will mechanically put one on me.
You know.
I got
Oh,
Dark
pass.
Vision running for now. I also have 2 more potions in case that runs out.
Great. 4 Artemis needs to see, so.
Well, yeah, I was gonna
I
say
do.
I'll allow it to be cast on me so that Artemis can see where I am also.
I see.
I figured
Alright.
if we run around, maybe not a bad idea.
Let us wail into the cavern.
Well,
Are you ready to rock?
are you ready to wail?
Wow!
You go into the caverns. And you go for a while. Before anything really begins to occur.
Hmm.
Just map here. You can go. Might be an ambush or something. Who
Ooh,
knows?
interesting.
But certainly you're here. Move through a watery passage. Still stepping in. The water's slowly slushing up the sides here, but there seems to be a dry patch that probably is mostly filled with water when it actually rises up high enough. Still, there's a sort of a heavy, wet fog in here. It makes it sort of heavy to breathe. And the place seems strangely chill for a place in the tropics. Probably a good place to store, like, bottles of alcohol you're going to retrieve later for a cooling effect.
Hmm.
Keep my kegger in here.
This is so
Roasté.
chill, you guys. Oh, love it.
It's fine.
Crisp
Lay
white
down
wine.
and sleep in here.
Hmm.
Alright.
As you step forward here, Tempest steps down and looks at something that glints in the reflection of the light. Curious. Piece of gold in the shallow water. It's glinting there, all lonely by itself.
I will manipulate the water to push that piece of gold onto the shore.
Sure, it can sort of lop up on that little piece of rock or something here. It just lays there,
Yeah.
glinting nicely. The water having cleaned it from the dust that once lay upon it.
Now I am deeply suspicious, but I'm just gonna make a will save and see if Tempest would be.
Nope.
Nope, I picked it up. No,
Right.
check it out.
Evelyn all over
You pick
again.
it up. You have a piece of nice gold. Looks like a Talden coin. The face is not entirely visible, but it's not unusual for coins that've been through that many hands.
Alright.
Flicking
Grand
his
Prince,
fingers
something or other,
nonchalantly as
presumably.
we wade through the water.
Flip it.
Yeah. Definitely foreshadowing whatever doom is coming my way.
Yeah. So which way are we heading? I'm
Yes,
a bit
we're going
confused
this
on
way.
our direction. Okay.
Zoom perhaps
Looks like
following,
I have to
even
circle
though
around
she
for the
was
same thing. Yeah.
walking here.
We swim? Which one?
Some cliffs, some
You're
jungle
walking here.
vines.
See a couple more pieces of gold scattered around here.
On that one, I think I'm just gonna ride that. Like, ooh, look, more gold.
Ooh, piece of candy.
this seems-
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah, they like
piece of
laid
candy.
out in
Ooh,
a
piece of
trail
gold.
leading us somewhere.
No, they seem to have been falling from this ledge up here.
Oh.
Now, looking at
I'll,
the water, basically this floor and like on top of
Mm.
these pillars, that all gets flooded during the actual tide.
Oh,
Nice.
that's interesting. So where are the gold pieces coming from? Like, where's the tide picking them up from? Interesting.
I mean, if I look up, like, is there... Where are they coming out of?
You can look up here. There seems to be a ledge, like 20 feet up, and then there seems to be maybe a further ledge even beyond that, but it's just too hard to see from down here.
Yeah.
The rock seems
Alright.
slippery, covered in like a thin layer of like algae or something. But maybe it's just like river slime. Should look around.
I'm just gonna keep
You
an
can
eye on
see,
the sides here for sure.
Here still around some of these places, you can see like little places where pieces of bone and such have washed up into corners and been left behind by the tide. Though most of them seem to probably be washed out of the cave.
Hmm.
Do I sense any
I don't know
magic?
when
Yeah,
this
we
is
will,
going to happen again, so we should get out of here as fast as we can.
What was that, Jonas?
Do I sense any magic? I have a detect magic running.
And what's the range of that?
30.
No, not at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm turning.
I should
search
begin to
off.
step here.
No
You
longer
begin to sense.
surrounded by water.
You begin to sense an ambient in this place. That is magical.
I mean, you're at the level where you should be able to know the rank of it and where it is actually, or the closest source, I guess.
Let's see here.
Before we go too far.
Choose to ignore magic, aware of, blah, 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 so on. Magical effect. What exactly is an effect? I'm going to say that this counts. You can detect a layer of dread, a fear, necrotic, unholy thing around you as you step in here. Like, it's as if you begin to the spell sort of warns you, right?
Mm.
There's something going on before it actually begins to happen.
Yeah, part of it as well.
Um,
Call out
yeah.
a warning that whatever is dark and terrible in this place is gathering around us.
I think Tempest stepping there probably like almost feels the brush of a frantic hand, as if someone reaching out for help managed to just get a grip and then sort of glide through instead, unable to really get a grip. Here's the sound of that stillness as someone opens their mouth to speak, but then no sound follows.
I am going to cast a spell before anyone does anything else. I'm going to cast See the Unseen on myself.
And say
Just in case.
Gabby remembers,
What I would look
almost being annihilated by a haunted ghost dragon. So yeah. So
Is any-
trying to
anything
stay
else
close to
off the hand?
Artemis with her shield up, like trying to guard the captain.
Sure. I think Grask looks forward and he does see an amorphous sort of figure, sort of writhing on the floor, looking up to Tempest with hands clenched in a begging motion. The Tempest can't see, but sort of just seems incredibly desperate to be noticed and heard. And glancing behind them every so often.
Okay. Not really a speak with spirits kind of thing here, but can I do like a religion check to identify? Like, is this like a wayward spirit here, or is this something?
Do a religion check, yeah.
Yeah, something else. It seems like a lure, but maybe it actually is what it is.
Look at it. It appears. Yes, this appears to be a ghost, an undead creature, lingering because it is not allowed to be passed on. Seemingly not because it doesn't want to. I believe this spirit is sort of begging for assistance, for aid, for support. Whether it knows it's dead is a question. It might think it's still alive and simply being ignored. But it certainly is desperate for being saved. and incredibly scared at what's going to happen to it, or what is happening to it, or what has happened to it.
Yeah.
Looking at it, it's still, with your spell, it still looks like it's sort of a blurred, amorphous person. But it's clear that some of the limbs are bent in the wrong directions, and sort of it's all like twisted up, like a garlic knot.
Ugh,
Oh dear.
guys.
We'll step up to Tempest and put a hand on their shoulder and say, where is it? Is it like here in front of them? Or
Yeah, it's like it's clearly like crawled over to try to approach and sort of beg, try to
Yeah.
to be noticed, to be put out of their misery, perhaps.
I mean, yeah, I mean, given as part of the check, I mean, I am a cleric, of course. Is there a way to, help these folks pass on to the or whatever's
We'd have
trapping them
to-
here?
Really, indeed, stop whatever's trapping them here. It seems that
Yeah.
something in this cave is a heavy presence, an anchor that keeps them stuck.
Mm.
No,
There are
that's an. Sorry, go ahead.
Yep. He'll look
Perhaps
to
whatever she's afraid of, the spirit.
Yes. He'll look to Tempest and say, there are trapped ghosts here. Whatever it is we're about to face, it's certainly as we have expected. Be on your guard. And don't trust what you see. And he'll look at the ghost that has, tried to prostrate for help. And Grass will look at it, and try and make it himself seen to it. That there is a conscious how should I say, attention on it.
Will says he steps this far ahead. He can also see that the clutching into some of the rocks as if trying to hide. There's more. Looking at the sides, there seems to be more. Pressed in whichever hole and place to get away from the light, there appears to be more.
And are they all looking back every now and then?
No, these ones are just sort of, seemingly wrapping themselves into a fetal position as much as they can.
Tortured place.
Gabby looks disturbed at when Grask, like, if he describes it until I say,
He does, yeah.
wait, so if I die at sea, does that count? What if I turn undead and get killed on land?
Don't.
I don't.
My answer exactly. Don't.
Artemis will step forward, look around and say, "It is."
These truly unfortunate souls. They are doomed.
The thing, the spirit seems to see. Grask is looking at it, sort of has been pleading in front of Tempest. Probably a bit of a weird sensation for Tempest to know that without being able to see it at all. So maybe sometimes the fog looks like fingers are trying to form. Sometimes just like it, now that you know that that's happening, it's like now you can kind of. But maybe that's just your imagination, like figures or something at the edge of your vision. As Grask sort of reaches out, it sort of uses one arm to sort of move itself forward in sort of a crawling motion across the floor. Reaching a hand up beggingly for aid. Trying to touch him,
We cannot help these people, I think. We need to press on.
We can only help them when we stop whatever's tying them here. But Grass will look and nod to it. He won't touch it because, these are ghosts. They're not exactly of their own mind. But something in there he will try and impress that there's help on the way. And he will step around it. Maybe he should go in front of it just to keep an eye out.
Crumbles a little bit as he steps around it and past it. And then it writhes on the floor and lets out a frightful moan.
Indeed. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
can all do the saving throw.
Yes.
Can I counterperform this if it's an auditory effect?
It is auditory.
Hey, I can help.
All right.
You can use
Hey,
that
I
instead
will-
of your will save.
We should all
I
take
will
those.
use that instead
Yes,
of
you
my
should.
nat one. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. In that case, you'll critically see. So as it begins to sort of twist and scream, Artemis begins to sense this building
Yeah.
wave. Like something is strong enough to push through the barrier between the living and the dead. What sort of thing does he do to sort of banish that sort of?
Yeah. He will realize what's happening, like he senses the red energies. He will take a quick step forward and he will slam the haft of his gisarm into the ground, like making a thunderous noise, and he will call out, "Here treads the captain and crew of the fearsome tide. Fear has no home in our hearts. Back, spirits, back, I say!" As his sonorous voice will ring out, just dissipating the frightful moan of the creature.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, there's a moment of silence following that, and then all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
let's have initiative, because it is
Okay.
that time.
It is time.
Sarah, do you need
I'm scouting.
to hear to do your stuff? Just asking.
Do I need to hear? I don't think I specifically need to hear now.
Okay. I do have a silence aura I can put on someone, so I mean it might protect you from the
Okay.
if there's more of these.
I forgot to scout, but just make that 27.
Could be a potential.
That's an idea. Yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna
It'd probably also make me immune to any sort of audio effect from Artemis.
from
so
Artemis.
it's-
Yeah, that's the caveat, right? So we'll see. We'll see how it progresses. But I have it in the back pocket.
So surely I won't roll a third nat one in a row, right?
I don't know if there is
Yeah.
anything to demoralize, but I can try. Battle cry.
I like the image of a
Very
like
flavorful, what
frightful
you just did.
moan trying to
Yeah.
intimidate us, and then you just scream back into the
Yeah.
darkness.
Yeah, demoralize. I
Yeah.
think that
Back, I say.
I'm looking at a long list of immunities and whatnot, but I don't see fear specifically. So
Very good. Very good then.
sometimes this game you just gotta go with, if it makes sense. Do the demoralize. Come on.
I'm not very good at it, but it's a free check, so
No,
Yeah, so that's a bad.
Oh,
no. Whatever it is,
I mean-
is not scared of you.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you're
alright.
pretty
Cool,
good at it. You shouldn't roll out. That's fine. Yeah. All right.
Intimidate is not what I have chosen to advance.
Yes.
Gabby, have you rolled?
Mm.
Oh, you
I
did.
have.
It just didn't roll it using initiative, I guess. I
Oh.
will add you up here.
Sorry.
But
Oh, I
I'm
forgot.
s-
Yeah, I rolled the wrong one.
do you want to go first?
I mean, no. I would like
Acting
to
in the moment of
have-
silence? Or-
Yeah, have there be a threat first. Well, So no. Yeah, I would have
That's
to.
the question.
Yeah, no. No, I do not. As a matter of
Okay.
fact.
Gabby is attentive but not acting yet. All right, because then following that slight moment of silence is an explosion of noise as first and foremost, a scream echoes for all of you. Quite a lot more than just the ghostly moan before.
Oh no.
Is it also
What?
auditory?
Yes.
And I will try again.
That would be
I will
nice.
try
Please
again.
do, or I'll have to use my hero point on a reroll.
Oh, let's see. I might need it here.
Oh, I think it's better than
I'm
one.
pretty good at
Thank
it.
you. I'll take
Very
that.
good.
Okay.
Right, then that is
Jeez,
successes.
Hey.
See, on
can't
critical
believe
failure,
that
you'd be
counter
fleeing from him.
performance. I can't believe
This
that
is-
counter performance of all things is just so good.
It's
It's
incredibly good.
the
See, in the
bard.
old
always been
editions, it was
terrible at
absolutely
that.
useless.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, for stuff like
all right.
this,
On
I am
on a
well
success,
equipped.
you are merely frightened one by this. On a failure, you'd be fleeing as well, and on a critical failure, you'd be frightened 2 and fleeing for a minute.
I
So,
critical
so that's-
succeed if I beat will saves. I have that bard thing.
I also do that, I believe. Let me check.
Okay. Well, on a critical success, you're not even frightened.
That's right.
Resolute
Artemis-
Fate. Yes, I critically see.
Artemis's
I
heart is
definitely
filled
do
with
not have
bravery.
And Gabby is a fighter, right? So she also has bravery.
Reduces fear
Right.
by 1 step. Yes.
Yeah, so
You
you
level
got
3
right.
fighters get bravery, which reduces by 1 step. So she's also not
Yeah,
frightened.
that's
Ugh.
right.
Thank you. Yes, I knew that. I'm just
I've been a fighter.
Fate.
yes,
Fear one is
I-
a common
I-
condition to
honestly-
encounter.
It has been so long since anyone has used fear on me. Like in the beginning, I was very excited about bravery, and then at one point I was just like, well, I guess we do the fearing here.
Yes. We are the fear.
All right, great, but there's nothing to attack still.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
Oh, okay, good. That's just.
This is just the beginning of a haunt. They have like a
It's
Everything's
Ghost Dragon
start
time.
thing. Not exactly. As you will hear a sort of the screaming of a cacophony of voices screaming, and it's part of it's screaming, but most of it, as you realize, begins to ebb out, is begging for help, pleading for you to stop, for the pain to end, no matter what they will do, no matter how. There's just some way to not feel the torment that they are feeling. As from above, on the highest of the ledges, a black-robed figure floats, looking down. Says, "A captain, then, come to take my life's treasures? I think not. Perhaps you might instead join my crew in this place
Yeah,
and
one of
amuse
those.
me for some years to come."
Oh. This is where he hangs out.
Oh,
Wait.
We found the boss.
Wait. Why is he?
see it?
Oh no.
Because we haven't seen him in
Ghostly
years.
Being
That was a
dead?
good.
Yeah.
its mark seems to be sort of almost like its body's covered in these black robes that seems ethereal in nature. Looking at it, though, it's clear to see that the whole throat area is bare, and sort of a red energetic arc cuts down from the throat to basically to the chest. Perhaps a wound persisting even in death. Yes. It will move towards the captain that challenged it. Now, when you enter its aura, which 3 of you have done so far, Artemis, Gabby, and Praxu, there is a fortitude save, as your life energy is being drawn into this being.
Damn it! I rolled 2. No, I'm re-rolling that shit. No.
Okay.
We're rolling bad today. We have a lot of low rolls.
Yeah, 2
Yeah.
ones, baby.
We set the seed.
Whew. Well, not a
Well,
critical failure.
you're all drained 1
Oh god, no.
to begin with.
But I need my hit points.
That's terrible.
As it sort of breathes in your life energy, and then need some battle music. Go with
Yes,
this.
we do.
Is this battle music?
That's a twist.
Did not expect it.
So, is there a way to combat, like, is this combat, or is there a way to, like, dispel a haunt?
It dispel
This is
a haunt.
combat. He's a creature. There is also a
Okay.
haunt, but it acts on its own initiative.
Oh. Well.
And yes,
With
that is-
my +9 religion, I'm gonna abstain.
I have a feeling if we take care of this fellow, the haunt shouldn't be an issue.
Well, let's see what the hunt does, I guess.
So what is
Scream,
he?
I think.
That's the question. Some sort of wraith?
Well, you know.
Right. As the pirate captain moves out, he reaches out a hand to draw Artemis to him. As his ghostly fingers sort of move to pass through Artemis' chest, and Artemis can feel cold fingers gripping his heart from within.
Yeah.
Specifically tried to guard Artemis, but I didn't expect anyone to come from above.
See, deities can face through everything.
Is he inside the rock?
Oh, no, he's hovering sort of above. Well, his feet
Okay.
is probably inside it. Yeah.
Back,
Okay.
I say.
Say I have a
Well,
character
that's
for this,
pretty
but
damn
not this
good.
one.
All right. Unafraid. He tries to squash your heart, but his fingers pass through. Sure.
My heart is strong and
Ours too
full of
much.
bravery and love of the sea. You cannot squash it.
Well, failing it would be bad. But again, will saves your strength.
Yes. Good.
All right, Gabby.
So
This music is so dramatic.
it is. I don't know if there's anything else around here, but I can buff your attacks.
We have the haunt.
Yeah, but that's the next round, no?
Oh.
Okay.
It acts by itself as an initiative slot.
But getting this guy, giving him the business is
see
the
there.
I see. Well,
it's
Oh,
good for
then I
us.
should probably
Never mind
go. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I will use this handy-dandy ghost oil.
Slurp?
Yeah, I was gonna say I put it in my mouth.
Rub it all over my body.
On my hand and mouth.
Alright.
I guess the glove or whatever it is that.
I
I think ordinarily, by the rules, looking at it, it's not a weapon, so you wouldn't be able to use
Yeah.
ghost oil on it. But I like the idea of mouth washing it on the teeth.
Oh well, then I have to transform.
No,
Well, you
sure.
can use the claw,
Well,
right?
The claw should be, yeah.
Oh, the
then-
claw. Yeah. Okay.
Technically also not a weapon, but yeah. Dip the
This
hand
is
in there.
this is basically what Gabby does.
Well, I should get in the way of the try and get in the way of the captain here, or at least. Well, I could, because you know I could just lunge, but
yeah.
and then I suppose I'll try and hit him. See.
Drigoriel spits in hand, steps forward,
Mm,
attacks
Hey,
Ghost.
I do
Yeah.
like the idea of her like actually drinking the oil and then spitting out of the hand,
Yeah.
and like, you know, why? Wait, even
I
with
have
my
to-
ghost oil?
I have to manually do something.
Oh, I think I used it. Maybe I still have to use.
Yeah, but the game doesn't know that your weapon can use it.
No.
Ah,
You would have to
I'm
edit the
sorry.
weapon to have the ghost touch property somehow, or put the ghost oil on.
Okay.
So it's fine. We can.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
Did
sorry.
you
Maybe this
did you
works.
drag the effect on you, Gabby?
No,
Not
but
yet.
now
It
it is.
doesn't
Doesn't
now she does.
matter. Yeah.
Now it is. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
it
did
can
it.
only be on a weapon, so.
You strike, and it does seem like the oil makes it a whole lot more useful. Because otherwise, it would basically just pass through, except for the like
Yeah.
storm damage. So
That's
Alright.
it. That's.
the ghost
Oh shit.
rises, begging for help, reaching out for Tempest to please, please help.
Lisa,
Wage
can I
damage,
get a
huh?
little? Gonna get
Can
a
I get
little
some
life.
help?
Oh,
8 points of damage.
it's mine.
As he
I
manages to
need
finally
it.
grip your hand to implore you to do something about this, just to end her life, to end her torment.
Oh, jeez.
I would love to, lady, but you're making it really hard.
Just one.
Ah, fuck me.
Just out here, try to plead, Artemis. Just please, anything to help. Tries to be seen by him. Grabs his shoulder, the touch burning, drawing his life essence away. But not that much. They're not like powerful ghosts or anything. Sean stops clutching the mountainside and moves down. Reaching to Praxu.
Malachi, should I temporarily give myself a ghost rune or whatever and add it to... Can I put that on the
Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works now that you put it on
yeah. Just because it tells me to select a weapon, but I can't select my hand or my teeth.
Alright. Tempest.
Teethies.
Okay, I really don't know what to do. I will draw, or the elemental, like the what is it called? Channeling elements. Sorry, it's been a minute. Go. The kinetic aura up here. Give Grask some air, and I think I'll follow that up with. Yeah, Artemis is not in a good spot there. So I think what I'm going to do is use Flinging Updraft, and you can, jump yourself 45 feet to wherever you want to go.
Oh.
And since
Caught by the wind.
Action
Not bad.
element.
That's actually really good because I want to be in your spot.
Yeah.
So,
You can.
yes.
Yeah, just get out from those ghosts and everything.
45. That's far.
Yeah. It also includes height if you want to jump onto one of these ledges or something.
I don't think I do. Because they're filled with
Fair.
ghosts.
Yes.
And I was gonna take that same spot as well. But if you're going for it, I will. Since that's a 2-action impulse, move over here next to him.
Bank him.
I have a plan as
And
long as
that
this
is
haunt is a
3
fanny.
actions. So that is my turn.
Right. What was your plan, Grusk?
I was going to cast
Oh,
Infuse Vitality on people, but
Tempest.
Yes.
Entering his drain.
Right, I
aura.
forgot about that.
Yes, I have to keep remember these.
And I was going to put my Holy trait on it in case he is unholy. Then it would do more damage to
nice.
him.
Who seems to be very unholy, yeah.
And then take the spot just to tank a bit. That was my original plan. I also have Cloak of Light, which basically, when people start their turn next to me, they either heal if they're like with Vitality or take damage if they're undead.
Oh, wait.
So,
You don't.
Ooh.
I don't suppose you have any way to produce sunlight, do you?
no.
No.
Why do you ask?
I gotta...
I think
Shit.
it's a wraith. Sunlight is very detrimental to wraiths.
I mean,
Yeah, give it
No,
away,
I'd-
yeah.
Did
Ooh,
not.
maybe that's
We're
more
gonna step in here.
It's more about
and,
storm, not sunlight.
Then I would like to do I think a recall knowledge. Maybe Praxo can learn something about this guy because I'm not gonna do any damage anyways, really.
Right, it's religion.
Like, yeah. What are you?
Praxu has no idea.
Right. Just gonna stab it then. This is not my usual thing. No, it's really not.
It slices
Alright.
through, where it would do a lot of bleed if the creature had blood.
So I hit like the rock wall behind him.
Oh, that's a bad sound with those saw teeth.
Oh, that's all your actions, right? You're not gonna move away.
No.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah,
Then
this was the spot you wanted to take. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
the
Well, quite
haunt.
frankly, other than tanking, I can't do much else in this fight either.
I mean, could you go here and do that
Yes.
instead?
I could have, yeah.
Gets to do 3 actions to people who are next to ghosts. So that's what it'll do. This will be an intimidate check against Grask.
No.
Next to ghosts.
No. Then we have one against Praxu.
Yes.
You're welcome, Captain.
Yes, a success or critical success.
Success.
Okay. Then you take some damage.
Is that
Take
a-
damage because he
essentially.
intimidates me.
Yes, that's how it works. Basically, it the screaming, the begging, the pleading, the wish to die is so intense. You can feel it in your soul, as if you're being ripped apart just from being near this amount of misery. At least, you know, being brought down by this would make you not the same, or maybe you would even end up just having a heart attack, dying, and probably joining them in the horrible misery that is around here. As you can feel your heart going faster, your energy being sapped. And then the last one was a Tempest. No, doesn't look like a. This is what the haunt does on its turns. If you're not next to a ghost, it can't do it. So that's, you know, that's something. Of course, you can also try to stop the haunt. Destroying a ghost is aiding the next check that is done to try to dispel the haunt. That can be done by either trying to talk to them with diplomacy, trying to use your religion powers, really. I mean, the classic way of dispelling it, you know, some sacred oils, some sacred rites to put them to rest, or occultism, because, you know, these are ghosts and spirit, and you can calm them down by promising them that soon their spirits will be pushed to another world.
The decent use for Praxis actions then, if he isn't able to kill much, maybe.
You will need
Yeah.
5 successes will disable the haunt, and once the anchor, which is Black Eye Bem Bem, is destroyed, and the haunt is disabled, it is permanently destroyed. If Ben survives or the haunt is not disabled, they will restore one another with at the next midnight.
Right.
All right, Grask.
Oh, the banner's enough. That was from yesterday. Take that off. Right. That's unfortunate. Okay. I will cast a spell that is very useful now. I'll cast Cloak of Light on myself. Surround myself in Besmar's holy light. You know, it's kind of a golden with tinges of blue. You hear the breeze and the waves in it. And I start to glow. 30-foot radius, bright, 30 dim. And the most important thing is that living creatures that start their turn next to me recover 4d6 hit points, and undead that begin their turn next to me take 4d6 vitality when a fortitude save. For 1 minute, it is sustained, so I will need to. My last action is to walk as adjacent to everyone as I can, which right now is here. So that's where I am, and I'm done.
All right. Captain Artemis Keen.
Yep, a frightful situation to be sure. We will plant the banner. This is the time for banner.
Yes.
Since they're ghosts, they can't touch the banner.
Uh.
Yay!
They have ghost touch,
Oh no!
Something.
corporeal
can
touch.
Yeah,
Touch
corp,
each other?
corp
Okay,
touch. Yeah,
Corp touch.
corp touch.
Right.
Or just touch, really.
The banner is down.
Banner's down, so that's one action. Hey. Yeah, I need to be judicious here and think. I think some Courageous Anthem is good.
Oh.
I think that buffs our save against fear as well. Maybe. Was it? Yes.
Courage does sound good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's stacked
Plus-
with the Bravos
plus-
Brew.
+1 status
item
bonus
bonus, so-
to
yeah, it does
saves
stack.
against fear effects.
Status is good.
There we go. Courageous
Yeah,
Anthem,
and bonus for
boys.
his item bonus. So yes,
Yeah.
it does.
Aha! And I will linger that, of course.
Such courage.
I am good at this.
Which reminds me, Grask, you also had to do one of these.
Or 2. Yeah.
Critical.
Ah!
4 turns.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Captain. Yes.
Yes, Queen.
I
Grask
reject
is
your
fine.
aura.
Gabby tries to snap her big hand and doesn't can't.
The oil is making it difficult to get
the
the.
claws are like, oh no. Is that a banshee? No, Gabby tries to snap again. It's,
Okay. Alright, so that's good. Then I will spend 1 action of occultism to try to soothe the terrible spirits.
Alright, you can do the check.
But you could also talk to them, right?
Diplomacy. You said diplomacy was useful.
Nobody's also possible, yes.
Yes, it feels like that's a harder DC though. Then again, I am pretty good at it. You know what? Yeah. Now see here, spirits.
Let me
What does she
explain
say
to
to the screaming victims?
Shut
for
up.
aid.
Yeah, sure. No, it's like victors of this black-hearted fiend. Do not listen to him. Do not obey him. Stay your hands. Together we can end this madness.
Okay, boomer.
Yes, do it. Let's see it.
Ooh.
Well, that is a success.
Hey.
Or add 1 success. So as you know, he feels he's being listened to. So want to stay their hands. They turn, but the fear is still too strong. These words do find something.
Yes.
Even if they didn't know they were dead, maybe there is a way.
Maybe there's a way. All right.
Oh, move down.
Oh.
You know what? You did offer to help. She'll reach out and try to plead.
That's a lot.
As for this one,
It is a lot.
Tempest.
It's not a good time for a 30-foot heal elimination now, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, that would really do something probably. Oh
Oh,
God.
it's certainly good. You need to get close to me, so I can protect you.
Yes.
Not like
Yeah, I
their
love
damage
that
is
idea.
particularly high, but
like,
reaches out.
No, but the haunt.
Yes, the haunt is their main effect.
Yes.
Like, oh, you just have to not stand next to them. Well, that's pretty hard. They just keep coming.
There's a lot of them.
Tempest. Mr. Grask.
Fuck.
Shit.
Would they get the aura when they enter around Grask?
No, start turn, not enter. Begin their turn adjacent to you. So if they move in, no. But next turn, yes, they will.
Rightful captain looks over and says, "They will not leave me. They need me." He points to one of them. "Come here."
So what?
He points to her. And he will feed on his victim, choosing one victim, this one behind here, that he can drag a straight line to. He can, certainly, through Praxu and Grask. as he points to her, she sort of screams as she's then like pulled towards him, gliding through Graskin so forcefully, as he's sort of drawn into his robe, seemingly making him stronger as he devours her soul.
Huh.
Then you two can get a fortitude save as you have the spirit forcibly pulled through you.
God.
All right.
Hmm.
It's a basic save. You will take some void damage.
Oh, Jesus.
She is destroyed entirely.
Does that count for the bonus to?
It's not an
leaving the
assist,
haunt?
but he is not here anymore, so
Okay.
have that. However, as an effect, he is also quickened for a minute.
Oh, boy.
Well, at least that doesn't get that
minute.
till his next turn, so that's nice.
And then he will look at someone else he's adjacent to. Gabby tried to thrust a thing, like a weapon into him, and will try to reach in and crush her heart with fear.
But I need it.
Remember to use the save bonus from
Oh,
the.
Jesus.
Oh dear.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Right,
Okay,
now
well this is
Yeah.
basic save, so that's double damage. Gabby already spent her hero point.
Yes, you did.
We rolled a lot of.
Okay, well that's potentially a
Yeah,
lot. So you take that times 2.
80.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
As it crushes the heart, and beyond that, Gabby feels her heart stop, and she's paralyzed until the start of his next turn. As you all see the sort of the hand in. You can see Gabby just probably looking down at their chest, like feeling the heart stop. That fear of dying in this cave and becoming part of a haunt and never getting the chance to join Bismarck in the sea. Suddenly very real. As sort of the ghostly hand is squeezing, looking as it draws in the power. Gabby is paralyzed. Is there anything Gabby
before
can
anything
do?
else,
Return to
before
cease.
anything else, Gabby heals. For my aura.
Well,
17.
and the banner. Look at
Thank
that. Gabby
you.
suddenly feels okay, even after that.
Well,
Gabby
No.
can recall knowledge, or
Yes, she can think. She can feel
okay.
scared, but she cannot
just
move.
can't- Move or use an action or.
You can't do anything except recall knowledge and require actions that only use your mind.
Oh, cool. Well,
So you can
I
also
have
look
such
at things, that you can perceive. Basically, you can't turn your head.
a great mind,
Whatever
for
recall knowledge, you can.
this. Yes. Sorry, I'm reading an item. So I have a diplomat's badge. Can I use that? How would
You
one
can't-
activate
you-
it?
You
Speak.
talk.
Do you have to
Something.
tap it? Oh, so I could do that still?
What would you use it for?
Attempt a DC 20 check to recall knowledge about people of human ethnicity, a non-human ancestry, or some other type of creature. The DM determines what your options are. If you succeed, the badge bonus increases to +2 for diplomacy checks with creatures of that group for the rest of the day.
Okay, yeah, I could let you. It's recall knowledge, so
I don't know what the
that sounds applicable. So you'd be thinking about some group of humanoid creatures.
Yes, what would that be?
If you want to encourage these people, it's a mix really. The thing is, they wouldn't be humanoid, not anymore.
But this also says non-humanoid, right?
It does.
It's an ancestry.
Ancestry.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. Well, either way, then I will use my incredibly untrained diplomacy and try and figure
You
figure
can't
stuff out.
talk, sadly.
Oh, you're right.
Only recall knowledge.
Well, you know what? It's fine. Occultism, also the same.
would be religion to know about these.
But occultism would also explain to them instead of.
Yes.
So basically, wait, I can't combat them in any way?
No. The only thing you can do
Oh.
is try to know about them.
Great. Let me roll 3 religion checks. Oh, hey!
Way!
Hey!
Gabby's closer to this wraith than she's been to anyone her entire life.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have intimate knowledge of how it feels when this particular ghost grows your heart.
You know, it is Black-Eyed Rembrandt returned as a horrible wraith after presumably having his throat cut, looking at the look of him, at least. He is incorporeal, immune to a whole bunch of things: death effects, bleeding, diseases, paralyzation, poison, precision damage, or anything that would knock him unconscious. He has a touch of void damage. He is not weak to void damage, but it does bypass his otherwise pretty hefty resistance to most things. As does, not weak to vitality, as does ghost touch things, of course. Non-magical things are basically useless on him and won't do anything. Not that I think you have any of that these days. Yeah, his weakest save is his fortitude. Though, of course, finding things that work on him and our fortitude is somewhat difficult.
Great. Then I guess I'll also recall knowledge about these, other specters. Is that at all useful? Let me just roll another crit. Oh, hey, pretty close.
I'm pretty good for them. Not a crit for them, though.
No.
These victims are weak, ghostly presences. They're not here by their own will. Also ethereal with the same immunities, but far, far weaker. They don't have a lot of hit points. They don't have a lot of AC. They don't have a lot of saving throws. They don't want to be here. Their damage is low, and their to-hit bonus is also low. Their Frightful Moan is a thing they do, but you already succeeded that, and once you succeed, you're immune to it. So imagine them all spending at least one action moaning every round, but you don't really care. You're not frightened by it.
Well,
Yes,
that
they
seems
are.
like
They are
10%
not hard
kill
or
those.
dangerous. Yes, they're not dangerous. foe.
Apparently, he can buff himself with them. So even if they don't damage us, if they can, help him.
A useful turn being paralyzed, all things considered.
Yeah. It's great.
But maybe now's the time that you can help her. So, one of them will move over. This is probably for like a halfling reaching out for Gabby. But please, just help. Touches the shield. This one will take damage. It's not next to Grask. So it has to do a saving throw.
Ah,
She fails.
13 vitality.
But yes, that's good. It's pain. It hurts, Grask. Why do you hurt her? She's already so damaged. Oh,
She wants to be
tries to touch, but can't. And this
that
one too.
Yes.
Has to do a saving throw. Well,
Wow,
somehow
fix that.
critically succeeds. So
So be it.
we'll also try to reach out.
No.
Tempest.
That's the boomer, magically not getting punished. Like, what?
So, okay, I understand if this is maybe something that would take more than one action, willing to dedicate more than one action to it. The Tempest would like to look up at the ceiling and see if there are any sensitive parts of the cave that, if destroyed, the sun might come through, and where it would land.
No, you think you're too far under the mountain here. To do that, you would have to collapse the
under a
cave, which would...
mountain.
Well,
Okay.
that's sort of the central part of the cave. You would be hit by more rock than you'd like to.
Okay, in that case... shit, that haunt's about to go off and we're all next to ghosts. You know what? I can solve that problem. I'm going to use 4 winds. To let up to 4 willing creatures... Oh, Gabby's paralyzed, but... we can move up to half your speed, so everyone can reposition
That's
away
good.
from the ghosts.
That's good.
I'll go last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did it work
So I
again?
guess just gonna be
Check.
Praxu and Artemis, right? And you. Yeah.
And Grask
Me.
and me.
I got 4 wheeling creatures within 30. Each of those can stride up to half its speed. If it has fly, it can fly instead.
Yeah.
I'd like to try it.
I would
You go
try.
first.
So,
Please do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would use it on Gabby
Uh,
because it's an air impulse. I get to
Yeah,
do it
okay.
too. But
But
would you
Gabby
want to
can't.
move adjacent, Grask?
To you? Yeah, so I can heal you when you have your turn.
No, I mean, would you move where I am currently?
I don't remember if it was like. I don't know if those. If I'm adjacent to 2 ghosts, they both can hit me, or is it like one person?
Takes 3
But,
actions trying to distribute it, targeting ideally frightened people, but no one's frightened, so it'll just be whoever.
I'll
get
remind
3
you all the
yeah.
fence about to go off. So
Yes.
if you're adjacent to if you're not adjacent to a ghost, it can't target you. So
Yeah, so getting out is definitely definitely
goal.
good from a damage point of
Then
view.
I'm no longer adjacent to Grask and won't get healed.
we'll just let Grask
Move.
move as well. Like, just move
Yeah,
together.
do you know what, Sheep? I'll move. Do this. There we go.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. Let's group up over
Let's
there.
just move it quickly and we do this, and that way.
Yeah,
It's a
Artemis,
good-
it's a
when
good
you back
idea.
up, I can come towards you.
Yeah, exactly. If you come, yeah, that works.
What is my speed? Why can't I see my speed on my character sheet?
Move half of it.
It should be.
30.
I don't
It's on
see
your
it.
first page. First page under speeds.
Where?
Above your attribute
On
modifier.
pages.
Speeds.
Above my
Character sheet,
attribute.
yeah.
The leftmost tab of character on the top.
there
That's
it
where
is.
all you did.
Yeah, I cannot move in any. I can move away, further away from the group, which is not great.
You can move.
But it is the.
I mean, you're going to
only-
be next to a ghost no matter what, so maybe just move closer to us. How about that? That'd be easier.
Unless you move moving away is. The
That's
only
what I
way you
mean.
get
Like
out
I
of
can move south,
range.
like get away.
Sure. Yeah.
Not
sure, why
great,
not?
though,
I
like-
mean,
I think-
no, I think you should.
I need-
because it
no,
does a
need-
lot of
It
damage.
would
Yeah.
also make them need to use actions to catch up to you, so it's
Yeah,
also
fair
action
enough.
economy in your side
That's
as
true.
well.
Sure, I'll skedaddle over here.
Alright.
And then you know what? Actually, I have an item. I got it for its passive effect. I never forget, or I never remember to use it for its active. But I'm gonna remember. I remember finally now. It's Bracelet of Dashing. I'm
Ah.
gonna use it. The jangling dash to increase my speed, which means I will get an extra 5 feet when I do the movement there. So I can now go up to 20, which will get me next to you guys and away from the ghosts. You're into then my air junction, Nora.
Nice.
Alright,
So
that's
So
3
that's
actions.
first action, then forwards. Fuck you, Haunt. Flavor Flea
Excellent.
Tempest. It's just like
Fraxer
bashing all the
heals.
winds aside, as well as scooping everybody out.
Not
Try to
much,
protect them
but-
from the
You
Haunt.
know. Then I guess Pax will spend an action. I need to turn on this music. It is blasting.
It is blasting.
Okay. Plexo
Good target.
will, I suppose, attempt to help exercise this haunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Try to think of the incantations and whatnot that I'm sure he's read about. I guess, religion. Actually, occultism is much better for him.
That's intelligence based.
Religion is the most appropriate, but occultism works too.
Yeah, occultism is just so much better. Let's do that. That's not
It's
good.
not enough. Tries to talk them into the afterlife, but probably as an assassin, it's more like, I will send you to graves.
Religious
I know.
teaching of the
It
he who
doesn't
walks
call
in
them, at
blood.
least.
Look, this just isn't right. Like that, you kill people, they're dead. But this is bullshit.
You
Um,
have extra speed.
How-
If
But
that
then your upsetness, you will kill very inefficiently.
how many actions does this take?
1 per attempt.
And I'll just try again.
You would practice. Slightly
Also
better.
failure.
How do you argue a ghost into the grave? Like, what is this?
Well, it's not diplomacy. Remember, you're using occultism, so you're trying like incantations and like weird soul
Yeah.
magics to like suppress them.
Reading the vibes. That's what you do.
Vibes.
Look, how about I just try a third time?
Yeah.
Like, I can't hurt
Yeah.
these.
No
Hey,
map on it.
I-
Well,
that's pretty good.
success.
Nice.
Getting better.
like laying out
managed to-
tarot cards. You're like,
Yeah,
what the
Yeah, he's
fuck?
tried different things. It's like smoking thyme, garlic.
It's like, is this a person I have to talk to about like their star signs or whatever? Like, are you a
He
Virgo?
remembers.
Does that do it for you?
He remembers the old story his sainted grandmother told him when he was a small, chicken. To try to.
But it's a chicken
I-
stuffed chickens, apparently.
That sentence had so many offensive elements to it. I don't. I'm gonna end my turn.
Yes.
I mean, it's
Well,
a murder
Gabby.
of crows, at least.
You're the only person adjacent to anything, so
Yeah, I am.
this is for you a couple times. Probably
Hey,
also hard
thanks.
to intimidate, though, right?
No.
Does that hit your passive will?
Yes. Yes.
Should a crit?
Would that not just be my, like, will save, basically?
Your will DC, yeah. So 10 plus your will.
Yeah, that'll be, I think, 10. So,
Is it auditory? Can I counter song this?
It is auditory. Yes,
Alright.
auditory, emotional, fear, and mental.
Excellent. I can deal with all of that, maybe.
That's a. Oh, yeah.
Take
Hero
heart,
wisdom.
Gabby.
Ugh.
But Gabby's not
More
running a
comfort.
save. She's getting attacked. How's.
That's true. Yes, it is not a save. It's an
then-
intimidation check
Then I
by
guess.
the haunt.
Oh, okay. Then never mind, I suppose.
Good point. Maybe that's why it works that way.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Right.
that makes, like, that it's not a will save makes it even worse for me.
You take 22 damage.
Great. I love it.
There's no one
Still my
else
hit-
applicable,
Yeah.
so. Grask.
Right. Gabby's paralyzed until the start of his next turn.
Yes. Because
Oh,
then he stops
jeez.
gripping the heart. Until he just does it again, of course.
Alright, I need to get myself in there, but before that, I'm gonna have to drop this cloak. I don't have too much things I need to do. But I have something better. There's a lot of ghosts grouped up here, and I have a spell just for that. I'm gonna cast Divine Immolation,
Oh,
Jesus.
5th rank. 20-foot burst. I'm pretty sure that hits everyone here, and it is friendly. Wait, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Fine.
Fuck.
fine.
It's not fine. 'cause
It's not fun that way.
Burn them!
it's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I mean, I can hit everyone and Gabby, which is exactly what I don't want to do here.
What is the other friendly
It's okay.
version?
Rest.
The other one is Divine Strike, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Do what you must.
Could you overshoot to the left and then it's just a thing that gets this clump? Because that's only excludes 3 of them and misses Gabby and hits the boss.
Yeah. Well, according to the map, if I hit it into the wall, everything's blocked by it, and
Well,
it doesn't hit anything.
Yeah,
So
I do note that it is fire damage. That might not
No,
hurt
it's not.
them.
it's not fire damage. It is fire or
Oh.
spirit if they take more from spirit.
Okay.
If it would be more detrimental, including the persistent. So,
Yeah, but if
regardless,
you can
doesn't matter,
angle it up
'cause
here,
I
probably
can't.
blast.
It's
I
like
mean, you can have
if I do
get
this,
these-
look, if I do this, this is what happens. So, only I don't know what gets hit here. Really.
Oh.
Because you can't put it inside the wall, basically. Hitting the wall is probably like, hitting the wall's surface is the only.
Sorry,
Well, it
this
depends,
is an
right? Because
emanation.
if you throw
Oh,
a
wait.
fireball, yeah.
Because I'm getting confused with the new tools. That was an emanation, but I'm doing a burst, right? Is that different? I don't know. Because I can like.
It says
put
area
this-
20-foot burst.
An
How high is
emanation
the-
is centered on a square, a burst is centered on an intersection.
Okay, so. I mean, I can fit
The thing
this.
has the burst, right?
So this
Just
goes
click on the
here.
thing to spell.
Yeah, it doesn't have bursts as like shapes, but this thing is this in the wall, like or above it?
No, it's
or-
It
above.
looks like it's a staircase, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
hovering
okay,
above.
I can aim it so that it hits like up,
Sure.
Nice.
Yeah, that thing you had on before looked pretty good.
Yeah, like I want to hit in the seedling so it hits down, if you know what I mean, not in the wall.
All right.
Because like right now it's thinking that I'm shooting inside the wall,
Mhm.
but I want to shoot above the cliff face so that it hits downward, if you know what I mean.
All right. Well, the cliff face is 20 feet up per step.
Well, that's 20-foot radius. So.
No.
Oh.
So
Okay, well.
the top here, here would be 40 up. This here is 20 up.
Okay, so that should.
So that's you can hit 20 up there.
Yeah,
So that should do it.
that should
Right?
that should work, right?
20, 20, 20.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Looks like maybe it misses this one.
Yeah, that's fine. Like I'm shooting up 20 foot up on the lip of so it would like extend out 20 from there. So
So these 4.
it probably
Yes,
would
yes.
miss this one, but it would hit.
Right one. How do I remove it?
Hold on. Okay, so Control Z doesn't remove those anymore. These tools are.
It says it does not exist. So I guess.
Hold on, I think I can do this. Nope. Does...
Maybe
Apparently, I
just
don't
get
have
rid of the wall
ownership
for a second.
of it.
It
Hold on.
says it's not real. So I guess it
It
is this
doesn't
now.
exist, and you can't. Okay, well, okay.
Apparently, because it's inside it now, so I can
Or roll manually.
change the size of it. Maybe. No,
You
does not exist. Okay.
control Z.
Undefined ID
No,
doesn't
doesn't work.
exist.
Oh, how exciting!
I think it has already been deleted, but for some reason it
Not updating on the
it's
visual.
still showing up.
Well, we're gonna-
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
not
we're doing
gonna
alright.
reload.
No, not worth.
Well, I guess we'll just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so you want to hit it in a way that best possibly hits them up 20
Yes.
feet. Okay,
Yes.
so 20 feet would be like here, and you want to. So okay, so do you prioritize hitting?
If it does,
Hitting as many
I
possible
would
without
as
hitting
many
Gabby.
possible
There.
without hitting Gabby. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, that's there. I think you could hit the 5
Yeah.
of them without hitting Gabby. It's the
And I
only
will-
slot.
We'll do that then.
For the divine emulation.
Yes, it is also holy, if that is relevant for
Oh,
black
nice.
guy here.
Nice.
I will
He's
roll
gonna.
the damage. If spirit damage is more applicable, as in be more detrimental, they will take spirit damage instead, including persistent. So I roll the cheer. And
Okay.
also it is sanctified.
It does have the holy fire and spirit tag. So if I do this damage, does it?
Hey.
Mm,
That one died, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Oh.
This one
Need to take all of it.
doesn't. I will have to manually give them damage. So be it.
Yeah, we should have an option to just roll as spirit instead or
toggle?
something.
Yeah,
like
I figure there should be a toggle if that's an option for the spell.
This
There
one
should be.
here,
That's what I
Yes.
would do. Seems reasonable.
I'll take-
Much like you can switch like slashing to if you have a versatile weapon under weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I wonder if you can do it under the spell list.
This one will take damage.
It seems no.
He'll take damage. And there's some ongoing, yeah? Is that a thing?
2d6. Well, I guess spirit would be most applicable.
Yeah.
On anything that is not dead from it and failed.
How do I add that manually? I don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, oh no.
I guess I'll just put that on them. They remember that that's the case.
Yeah, I'm gonna maybe not use the spelling if it's not supporting the
Okay.
system at all.
It's fine.
I was
2 of them are dead.
It's a very
No
good
one else
spell.
used fire. Manakai can manually make them weak to fire, and then
Maybe I'll just fiddle with the spell so it does it next time. But anyway, with that
Yes.
done, I'm gonna move in so I'm
Remem-
at another target.
Remember that he
Yes?
takes double, right? Because he crit failed.
Yes, he did
He
not
could
like it.
fail. Oh, he takes double the persistent then as well, right?
Yes.
Wonderful.
But yes.
Yes, that I hadn't done.
Crit failure, double damage, and double persistent. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Nice.
wow.
The Mars
We'll have to
holy
remember that when
fire
I roll it.
person.
40. Yeah. And I will move into
Required.
block the way, maybe.
Yeah, well.
And I'm done. And I wish. Can I remove this thing?
Alright. Hating this burning, horrible feeling. Not the.
Yeah, me too. As he's like
Too
holding
much.
my heart and squeezing it. Yeah, also
Yeah.
hating this burning.
Okay.
Artemis.
Yes. Well. We do have a lot of things here. I could attempt a mass debuff with shock and awe on all of them. They're not immune to fear, I think. So that could
Look
hit.
like they could be scared.
Yeah, they look scared. That could be a pretty massive thing.
Suppose if you can be talked into things, you can also be sort of.
I would have to spend all my actions and couldn't try to dissuade the haunt this turn, but I could try this mass catastrophe to see what happens.
Well, I have destroyed one, right? So it should give you a bonus.
Yeah, as long as you kill one, it's aid. +2.
Yeah.
Okay, I should use that then probably. Okay, sure. Let's do that instead. We will then try to convince the haunt. Now see here. Aid, you say?
Look at them, they already got destroyed.
+1 then, normal aid.
2.
2.
Delightful.
It's nice.
Now listen.
Well, that gets a lot of them convinced.
Yes.
Yes. It is not quite done yet, but that is a critical convincing.
Hey, critical convincing. Is that 2 or 3 success?
Yes,
2
it's
success.
2.
So we're up to 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Then Artemis will look at the black-eyed Ben, and he's like, "So your fortitude was low, you say? Interesting.
No.
That's so funny.
Let's
I don't know.
see.
Gabby somehow communicates that while being fucking like big eyes.
Artemis knows Gabby's eyes. He can see it. All right, let's see. Let's see how you do this then.
Oh.
No.
The slow is fortitude.
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
Slowed 1 for 1 minute.
More quickened.
Alright,
more
and
quickened.
quickened.
Yes.
How does that interact?
It cancels
You
out each other.
basically, well, no, you can choose the quicken action to be removed by slow. You still get the quicken action, but you remove
Alright.
an action because of slow. So.
Yeah. But you can't
essentially,
back and forth slow and quicken. Yeah. You're just both.
They
Okay.
cancel each other.
You're both at the same time.
Ah,
Yes.
I have negated his advantage. Aha!
Doesn't like that.
Yes. As the courageous anthem still rings through the cavern, I am done.
All
How
right.
many rounds were left on that? I forgot to extend it when you did the.
Four
the
rounds.
longer.
So it's gonna be up until round
3 left?
5. Yeah.
Another
Such
victim moves over and tries to plead. Please.
Nope.
Say you'll help us, but you just haven't done it yet.
No, I am unmoved.
Burn. Or
Please.
spirit burn.
Pleads from grass.
Yikes.
Touching him.
That's fine. It'll take 2d6 spirit.
I'll take
In its turn.
10 spirit, which I'll add manually because otherwise it doesn't work.
Wonder if that even exists.
Here. Reaches to.
Yeah, you'd think with such a specific condition like that and the
Just
flavor of the
missed.
spell, they would have.
Again, they also moan in their turns, but you don't care about
Yeah.
that. So.
Don't give a shit.
That one.
Gabby's no longer paralyzed.
Aha! But then-
Uh-huh.
He will reach out again. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, I'm here and I just burned his ass off, so maybe, you know.
Yes, critically
Oh,
burning.
alive.
Also
huh?
dies.
That
No,
sucks.
it's not.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, remember to crit burn him.
Yes.
Didn't like that. That was not so fun. Still, Grask did this thing, so he'll reach out his hand to try to hurt Grask first with a dread touch.
Yes.
Some damage.
I will react to shield. Not that it does anything for this, but just so I have my shield up for the next few.
And then this needs to not happen again, ideally. So we'll try to reach out and grip Grask's heart instead.
Alright.
So you can attempt a will saving throw, which of course you're great at. But what does he know?
I rolled a 2, so I mean, you know,
You have a reroll?
no. I get 1.
But you
I
didn't
deserve it.
critically fail, so you're not paralyzed.
No.
Still,
Something.
if he just grips you out, you feel the fear that he exudes. And then he would do fun things, but being spazzed, but he's just gonna not be slowed, I guess. That's how it goes sometimes. It takes
And he
2 damage.
burns 4. Well, it's a crit, so it should be
Yes,
40.
it's 4 damage. We'll double it.
Yeah, this works.
Tries to recover, doesn't. Gabby.
It's also
Has
holy as well,
actions.
so if that triggers on him.
He doesn't have a weakness to holy, but it does bypass his defenses. But spirit does
Gotcha.
anyway. So
Yeah.
Fine. Oh yes, you have to manually add the ghost oil.
I do.
suppose.
but let's see here. Yes, I do have to manually. It's quite a difference between 3 and
And
the
at
full.
16, yeah, I feel like it's
It's no more than I do when I DM without a foundry. So
yeah.
yes, you slash into him.
And I'll do it again. Ugh, no. Has he done anything that is not a save? Yeah, I guess he does do some
He
attacks.
does his
don't-
touch.
Yeah.
Just action
Well-
starved because gripping you is not one action. So hence the speed,
Okay.
but now that's gone.
Okay, well, I'll raise my shield, I suppose.
All right. This one. I'll move over here. Reach out to Praxo, who's tried to help them.
Oh,
Cold hand brushing him.
that's the last person to ever help anyone.
Tempest.
Sorry. So is Grask? Grask is not paralyzed right now, currently, right? I didn't
No,
know for a
he's
second,
not.
but I heard he was getting attacked. Okay, cool.
Hey, it works.
Oh,
Change
look at that.
Need
No,
to
let's
do a
put that
repeat
on it.
performance, but that may just be the best thing to do with that horn about to go off again. Sorry, I had a different plan, and then everything changed. We
When the
didn't do it
Spirit Nation
differently.
attacked.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to. I will move so that I'm here, and then use 4 winds again, targeting everybody except myself. But then I get to do the exact same thing because of air junction.
Yeah, smart.
So everybody move half your speed. Just get away from
Okay.
the ghosts.
Musical chairs.
Yeah, musical
what is my
ghosts.
I have
I-
more speed than
35,
you, I think, Grask.
I have a lot because of the air junction, so...
Oh, yeah. I have 40 currently, I think.
Oh, I can...
I can move,
guess
I
I'll go
cannot
up.
be there.
No. I'm spread out.
Oh,
Just
well.
don't be next to a ghost.
Just go, you can go in here, Gabby, right?
Go north,
yes.
Gabby.
Yeah.
Safe.
There we go. All right, and then there's no
Huddle.
really. You know what? I'm gonna.
Hold on.
Yeah, huddle. I don't love Artemis being alone in the center there, so I'll go next to Bem Bem. We're just taking turns who's tanking him.
Yeah,
Just
dude,
not
it
next to any
hurts
ghosts.
when he
Br-
gives you
bring the
heart.
fort saves up. or whatever.
The fucking
Oh, it's Will
Yeah,
actually.
but
Ah,
Calm
the-
down.
he
bill.
doesn't count as far as the haunt's concerned, right?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
So-
I'm
so
silly. I
this
should just
should
went where you
still
were,
be a
but
safe.
I forgot. That's all good.
So this should still be a safe space then.
Okay.
Cool.
Praxu.
I have talked to them, Praxu. Now use the oils or whatever it is.
Yes, let me say what I have in my pocket. I got lint mostly.
Praxu,
No, that is
please.
no success.
If so many pockets, check the other
Failure.
God.
Ultimate failure.
Oh, talk about horoscopes and
Oh,
like
no.
snake oil.
Oh,
Yeah, oh.
yeah.
Sadly, also
Yeah.
a failure.
Oh,
Wait,
Ah.
but one died to the persistent. Doesn't that
oh, it's
count
true.
as an aid?
35.
27?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah, that one did die to resistance.
Aye.
Would be an aid to the next check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
Would
next check
turn
was
that
a
into a
19
success.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yes, you're
I
right.
thought you could choose, but I guess no. That's
No,
fair.
no. It's to the next
Nah.
one.
I mean, we would have added the bonus to the first roll.
Yeah.
Remembering
Alright.
that.
God damn it.
Right, well, he tries.
I did.
So close.
And the ghost well, but there's no one adjacent, so they can't really
Fuck
do
you.
much.
Hit him,
That's
Grask.
right. There's no one adjacent.
God
Hit
damn.
him.
Blast them.
Who? Everyone's dead.
Everything.
I need to heal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you heal him, he's gonna have to heal himself.
Okay, fine.
Well, I was gonna heal
Yeah, heal.
everyone.
Oh.
Do
Oh.
it.
I'm
Let the
gonna do
glory
3 action.
flow.
I'm afraid to put down stuff, so 30 foot from me.
Yeah,
which is
I think it's
5, 10,
everyone.
15, 20,
That is
25.
all of
nice.
you.
Yeah.
Down,
Yeah.
and these ghosts up to down there will
Yeah.
have to roll.
Flooded with the
Oh,
glory.
nice.
So fortitude saves, and then 21 on everyone, including myself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, everyone keeps setting the button further up into.
Ah!
Yeah. Well, this will take half.
Hey, one of them
ability.
failed,
Oh yeah,
and half might kill this one anyway.
half might kill that one.
Burn, baby, burn. The disco inferno.
Ah. Who would have thought when we were like, nah, let's take this whole other cave alternate
Yeah.
route.
Does the
to
staff of
not
healing
avoid the
also
staff. It's
increase
like, oh, there's the
damage?
boss right there.
Sorry. It increases the. Oh, good question. Let me see.
So the hit points you store when you use a heal spell. So it would
Yeah,
not
no, I
count
get
that
you.
as damage.
Plus 2 hit.
So
Yeah,
they
no,
would-
it doesn't count for the damage. So
Yes, they would take 19.
Yeah. Let's sneak in the back door. Oh, that's where
Well-
the boss hangs out. Oh.
yeah. Like,
God damn it.
Well, this is just the boss of the cave. I mean, he's not.
I'm just imagining this whole other plot where the Ben-Ben's been like mutinied or something like that, and had we gone to
Probably
the
that
castle
happened,
and
yeah.
done all that, and then it's like, now you have to go find the mysterious caves of
Or the-
haunted
or-
magic to
or-
find the.
or
Right.
we go to the fort and like, thank God you're
Blast them.
here because we won't
Yes.
give you
Yeah.
everything.
I'm done. Artemis.
Yeah.
Get out of here, never come
Nice.
back. It's terrible. Yes. Hello. Yes. Good. Everything is under control. Everything according to my
Well,
plan.
you're-
Adjust glasses.
You're next to ghosts that are about to eat you, Sam.
There is a ghost. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Is anyone critically badly hurt and need help?
No.
Not
Risk
now.
save my ass.
I'm half.
In
That's
that
fine.
case, Artemis will
Yeah.
will raise his hands and call upon the most powerful incantation he has, as the the ghost ship, the what's it called? The Besmars, the Sea Wraith, like conjures up in illusions and just smashes into this battlefield with gunfire, explosions, absolute cacophony and screams. It is friendly, but all enemies must make a D27 will save.
When you came with the introduction, I thought you were talking about the legendary albatross. you know?
Yeah, that's coming
Oh,
next.
yeah.
His most powerful spell.
Yes.
And I was like,
20s
yeah,
out of the way.
I mean, it's okay, yeah.
Critical failure means frightened 3 and stunned 2. Failure is frightened 2 and stunned 1. Then we have 2 critical successes. That's most unfortunate. And that's me.
Rather than 20 on this, right?
Gabby just now notices, and she's like, "Oh
Okay.
wait, is this Ben?
Yeah.
Reach
Oh,
out. Try to. No.
He's stunned too, right? So I don't think he.
dude, who killed you?"
Oh, who's
No, that's
stunned
true.
too?
It would just move. You're
Yeah.
right. It wouldn't attack. This one spends 1 to do that, and 1 to move, and 1 to touch.
Ah, rip
All
off.
this fear, there's no
Um,
chance, basically. That's most
Who
unfortunate.
killed you, dude?
Tell me your story.
I will never die.
All right, who tried to kill you?
It will reach into Tempest's heart to squeeze it.
What heart?
Just- yeah, the Widowmaker
You
has
know
no
it is.
heart.
Trying to get the black kernel.
Oh, yeah.
Seaweed.
Well,
Yes.
success. So you take half. Half of that.
Find it. You know, where the fuck is it?
Tempest's eyes grows
She's-
big and dark. There
She's
is
a-
nothing.
she's an ocean spirit. Why
An
would she
attack.
have one?
No, I missed. Nice. Failed.
That's my heart beating in fear.
Continues horrifically burning
It's
from the.
yours.
The too wide smile again, like with the needle teeth on Tempest's face.
He's getting injured. He's certainly like you know, part of him is beginning to like shine through the light and such waning.
Alright,
Gabby.
let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to lunge and stay right here, out of range of Death Hand. You know.
Reach out and touch.
Reach out and touch base.
What the fuck?
Reach out and touch Wraith. Boom, ba-da, boom.
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Okay, well, that's a 4, a 3, and a 5.
Oh,
Okay,
rolls.
yeah.
Very, very.
That's,
Alright.
what? Oh, yeah, I'll be healed, I suppose.
Reach forward and touch it. Right. No. Whales and moans. Tempest.
Mhm. Against. Yeah, I've been looking at my sheet. There really isn't anything better I can do other than just the same shit. Just hard counter.
Yeah, it's
lead the
good.
haunt.
It
Keeps
does
us out of
kinda
harm's
counter,
way.
yeah.
Good.
There's a lot of damage pinned up in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
This
Yep,
is good.
and it doesn't get to do any of it. So target everybody but me, and then take.
You can target yourself because I'm not next to one. If you want.
I won't even see what
No,
it
it's all
does on a
good.
critical success.
I get it for
Oh.
free just by virtue of using an air
Ah.
junction. So there's
I want to be
It's-
tangled up with this fellow, so this is actually good for me.
Yeah.
great. There you go. You're getting there. Everyone else, you
Oh,
you two
yeah.
getting away from the ghost.
Should I?
At least before your turn, because it's there you go. It keeps moving up to put you next
You
to the
could
haunt,
even,
Yeah.
you
and I
could
just
move
keep
there,
saying
although
no.
that will be next to him with his creepy hand. which
Yeah,
is
no,
bad.
I think for a little bit, my will save is
Yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Okay,
the will save is
then-
not that bad. The fucking roll that is just
Yes.
my basic
Yeah, yeah.
of 14. Oh lord.
No, it's
No, it's
24.
actually
I gotta
just
remember
10.
this. I gotta remember this bracelet more often. It's
Nice
Great,
bracelets,
right?
yeah.
Speed.
yeah. So that is that, and then I will. Oh, sorry, no, I'm going to go here instead, which I believe I can still do. Sorry, Braxu. But I want to. Oh, you know what? No, that puts me next to the ghost as well. Yeah, I can leave Braxu at the aura, and then I will use a Ocean's Bomb on Grask for my last action.
Ooh. Thank you.
Wind just blowing through the cave. You do hear it sort of blow the wind through. Then it does leave sort of a howling sound. Perhaps
Mm.
some of the howling does come with the water, fills it up, and the air
Yeah,
is
I
pushed
was
out.
thinking that
But,
too. I was like, it wouldn't
But
it
it
just be
is
funny
haunted,
if there wasn't,
so-
It
Yeah.
is
if there
It's like
wasn't
as-
any
those, like-
like spirits, and then we found all those fucking bones, and I was like, nah, it's definitely ghosts.
It's like all of those misty cloud things that are forming clawed hands. Tempest is just spending the entire battle like whipping around, like caught in a storm himself, and just like batting all of them back and dispersing the mists into like. Then they reform and get
the-
batted back again.
Typical like movie thing of like blowing on the ghost head, like.
Yeah, exactly. But
Like,
I'm
give
just
me
like
a-
reaching out in all
But it
directions.
works so well.
You,
No,
you,
yeah,
none of
it
you,
does.
none of you. Fuck. Ah.
Praxer.
All I'm doing.
We will do as he's done before and try to exercise. 21, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Excellent.
Alright, one more you done.
One more. Well, I can surely do that.
Snake
Eventually.
oil.
No.
Ah.
20, you
And
say?
just no.
Yes.
Oh.
Just- No.
What?
One higher.
Uh,
Oh my God.
That's
That is.
That's a shame.
Now.
But yeah, almost done. There are few. And they are weakening. No one still? No. Alright. Grask.
okay.
Still burning with that like holy fire of Besmara.
He
Eat away.
is. I would like to introduce him to a lot more concentrated version of that. I'm gonna spend 2 actions to cast Heal on him versus Undead.
Yo.
Give me Fortitude save. He's not very good at that.
Isn't.
Believe.
Out and
Alright,
touch.
fine.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. Could be worse. And then last action. Let's see. Yeah, I could just do a touch one, but yeah, why not? It's funny. I'm gonna spend 1 action to do a 1 action touch because I'm in touch range. Versus Undead. On wait, can I do that? Wait, hold on. So, yes, can. I just need to remember not to put on the Staff of Healing on that. That's
Crash
a
just
failure.
moves
So
over and does the exact same move that he did, but with both hands,
yeah.
reaching into his heart. Then only one hand, while the other one dramatically flies back.
Feel the glory of the
Yes.
Queen of the Waves.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
Whoa. Whoa.
What?
How is that possible?
That is the worst I've ever rolled
You're supposed to
ever
be
on
awesome
damage.
on your
What
own,
the
not
What?
relying on me.
What have you?
3
my
ones and
God.
2
That's
twos.
not,
Oh,
that's
wow.
not fair. It was supposed to be cool. Oh well.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Try.
I'm so
Well.
sorry, Valky.
It's okay.
Fuck.
That
Still
is the
hurt them.
second lowest you
Yes,
could
please.
roll,
Ah.
basically.
You know what?
Oh,
Better than my
wow.
4 and 5 turn. You know,
Would've
4
been a
5
6 there.
raise
Third,
shield.
but,
You're
yeah.
like, oh.
Yikes. Well,
Oh.
Oh well.
So
oh
glad I
boy.
put this ghost oil on. I'm really showing it up.
Hmm.
Well. Yeah, well, Artemis, we'll keep this going. We have, well, the Courageous is still going, so that's good.
One stand.
Yes.
Well, I guess Paxer will do that next. Oh man.
I will attempt
That's-
Brutal.
to dispel the horn. We will use our diplomacy. Talk to the horn, sing songs, merriment, listen. Ah,
Is a success. If you convince the hawk to stop trying. The spirits.
Finally.
he's not your
Yeah.
captain, he is your jailer. Resist him.
Fucking leave.
For the day when the haunt is defeated.
Yes.
So it'll be here still for XP purposes. So
For XP purposes.
Nice.
nice.
Oh, so we can
Yes.
come back every day? No.
A crew held together with fear is no good crew at all. Ben. Now.
Albatross.
Meet your doom! Albatross!
Yes!
We're flying from in through the cave.
Yep. Whee!
Well, it's Bismara, you know. So.
All right, I'm done.
Instead of just divine energy, Besmar's like, I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there.
Like,
I got you.
Well, he's a vile undead thing. He'll spend an action to reach up and touch the albatross with
How
his
dare he?
doom hand.
You have
Oh.
done so well lately, and you're so fucking cool that this is her making your life harder. That's what she's doing right now. That's what those
Stupefied
dice rolls are.
one.
He
Alright.
stupefied one, yes. Oh, my brain.
Which doesn't bother him. Well,
Well, lowers his.
What's his DCs?
mentals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
does lower his mentals. Right. Then he will try again to reach out to grip grasp cart. Surely
Ah, his will DC is lower.
critical failure is in there.
No. I
Alright,
refuse.
no.
I will roll well this time.
Grask
He will
has the
accomplish
heart of a
nothing
lion.
but killing a bird then.
Have you
Evil
lunged
bird.
for him? Bravely standing behind the big.
Wait, he should also take his
Oh!
Yes.
Critical
Oh,
lion.
Finish
baby.
him, Gabby.
critical
Finish
hit.
him.
He's burning.
Yes.
That is
Ghost touch.
42 ghost touch.
Ghost claw.
Some odd body horror of seeing an elongated arm with a claw on it. Just
Yeah.
Boing.
Yeah, I do like the idea that like after she got the arm, it's really more of like the anime move of like suddenly the arm like unfolds.
yeah,
It gets
yeah.
even
Yeah,
longer,
yeah.
just like wham, slams
That's
him.
great.
And much the same, in her shark form because of how goblin sharks work. It's just that her mouth getting longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, mimicking the move and grabbing his heart
It, like,
where it should be.
Retracts. Just.
Yeah.
But
You
know-
his long fingers trying to move into Grask's chest and grip something, but Grask
Yeah.
ignores it, right?
And I think
stares
she
right
just
at him.
and then she just like jumps over and like the claw, and I think she doesn't even like grips his heart. Like she goes for the exact same cut that killed him and just like
Nice.
mimics it.
This time
Takes
it's
her
a
big
stick.
claw in there.
And then you vanquish him.
The same hard heart that makes it difficult to impress him with song also helps in these situations, Artemis supposes.
Yes. There's nothing but the scorn in his heart for
Yes.
anyone that refuses Bespara's teachings.
Gabby looks up at him. He's so cool.
Yeah,
God.
right when Gabby's heart stopped, Grask didn't even flinch.
Tempest
Imagine
I mean,
if
Gabby
undead
didn't
this
either.
entire
She was
time.
paralyzed.
Yeah.
She was in
You,
fact
uh,
stone still.
In the cave with a sense of peace. Not only is Penben banished, to return he will have to feed on the spirits that are trapped in this cave. But now the haunt has been calmed down, taking 10 minutes to sort of help them move on, lead them out of the cave with placing a holy symbol of Bismara next to the exit,
Yeah.
will let them find their way out, and he will have nothing to feed
Yes.
on, and he will starve, and he will
Yes.
disappear.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
She can
I will-
really exercise this place.
I will say that we like triumphantly, place a small trail of Jolly Rogers like leading out of the cave with the wind howling through the cave, making them flap, like dramatically stream
Yes.
in the wind.
The weird shades fumble their way along the walls to
Yes.
find their way out into the
Find
sunlight, where they will
freedom.
vanish, disappear, burn into the clouds.
We should do the
So
same.
many victims escaping. Actually, a horrifying amount of victims. These
Can
ghosts were
imagine.
just the ones that were strong enough to move. Every day he feeds on a number of them, and then
Mm.
they're weakened for the day and can't manifest, and then the next day so
No.
continues.
What do you think killed him? Probably is taking a command that now is in the camp, right?
I'd have to
That's
imagine
what you get
so.
for going
Whoever
on
is
land.
left.
Or some kind of monster.
What killed him seemed to be slitting his throat, which certainly points to mutiny, which makes sense given the ship he was running.
I'd say whoever is actually on here that has taken over, as Gabby has said, is probably the one who did it.
Yeah.
That's how it works these days.
Well, let's hope it's not someone who is a good person. Then we won't get any treasure.
So,
That would be
beyond that, speaking of treasure,
Yes.
you do see a
Yes.
couple more gold coins laying on this ledge.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Let's climb the ledge and have a look.
Yeah, I was gonna say, huh? Climb. Or I guess Tempest can just fly.
Oh,
I was gonna say,
yeah.
we'll just hook them over there.
I've read a book
Yeah.
about climbing. I can do
Uh,
this.
Bring
Now
them
that
down.
he's dead, you're also no longer drained. That only lasts until
Oh, nice.
a
Oh,
minute
Ah.
after
bless.
he's
Oh,
fighting you.
so much better.
Do we intend to keep going through? Oh, we're no longer drained. Yeah. So never mind. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, should we go back and rest? But if we're not drained, then
No,
I mean,
we're
Then
I
we
think
should
we're
get the
still
hell
good.
out of here.
I did use that much. So
So how much more gold do we get up there?
Looking up there, on top of this pillar, as high up as it can go, basically, to a top that doesn't get flooded. It's sort of sticking up to an air pocket in the ceiling. You do see several chests
Oh.
and sacks laying around
Ooh.
with seemingly just coins. No, the plunder seems to have been useful to them. The coins, after they couldn't go anywhere, it doesn't seem to. And probably Ben himself placed it hidden atop here. And it's seemingly also the place where he put his victims.
So is everyone dead on the island? Is it like completely?
no, I think he.
The hot probably makes it hard for them to retrieve it.
Yeah.
But
Yes, well, we certainly will.
Oh yes.
That just means that there's
there
even
is
more over there.
Yes.
a large amount of money. So I will add it to your group sheet, but I will say it out as I do it, so be sure we get everything. You go up there. You certainly might take an hour to count all that,
Oh,
because
yes.
you know there's just to bring it all in.
How
Maybe even
delightful.
call someone with a boat to row up and bring
Yeah, I
it to
was
the
just gonna
ship.
say, yeah, Tempest will just message our first mate to send
Right
someone.
at the
to-
end of the day, you find 355 copper pieces.
All right.
People love copper.
Everyone loves
If
copper.
that was it, that would be funny.
2,011 silver pieces.
All right. That's a decent haul.
Cool.
And
You're
two
adding these as we go.
gold pieces.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
And gold plate.
Look at that
Okay.
How much gold?
stash. It's beautiful.
Yeah, a couple of chests of coins.
And
Gold.
there are no other chests on other tall ledges, right?
No, it seems like he put his
Okay, good.
personal stash here for the day when he was going to leave them all behind on the ship. But yeah, not being welcome anywhere. Probably really that plan. There are coins of mixed coinage, same as you would probably get if you raided many ships. None of which were treasure ships, but sort of a bunch of different people with different origins.
Yeah.
It does seem like looted pirate treasure. It's probably the origin of this
Yeah,
treasure.
great.
All right. That's very good. Yeah. Load that onto the skiff. Row it back to the ship. Very good. Very good.
Yes, it's a large amount of treasure for. It's pirate treasure.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll keep. We'll also keep the holy symbols, the Jolly Rogers, like in the cavern here, like still flapping. I think as a monument to what happened here. No?
Well, not mine.
I mean, no, we can make them. We have quite a bit of them.
Look around,
it
you do
safe to
see
say-
like this. This seems like the other side of the cavern has been a convenient dumping ground for bodies when needed. They'll eventually get flushed out.
Yeah.
Through this system that seems to take a while. So as you continue through, you'll see more bits of sort of slightly less decomposed bodies, but also just they've clearly like the idea that they would raid, capture crews, and then indeed force them to work until they die, and then toss them away is seemingly
Ugh.
still a practice, even though Ben is gone.
Yeah, we should stop this for sure.
Yeah. Is it safe to say that during those 2 hours, Tempest will have topped us up in hit points?
Yeah, definitely.
Figured.
Yes.
All right. Well,
The banner is also gone. The Artemis will pick up the banner.
horrible place.
Bravo.
Yeah,
be done
an
as well.
absolute nightmare.
I can't wait to come back here in a year and see the emanation still there.
Let's go back and look at it just to remember.
Sorry, Mac. I don't know why that happened.
Well, apparently
You know
it's
what it
not
is?
real,
It's a square
so
mark.
Yeah,
we're all
it's a ghost.
hallucinating.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm scared
I
to put
think it's
anything else
just
down.
the big sanctified Besmar beacon, you know, that is
Yes,
now
yes.
here
Still
forever.
all
God,
my
I
focus
hate the
points.
new direction controls. That they're driving me. I like using them.
What do you
to
mean?
move
Don't you
out there.
normally
I click
push
and
and
drag.
drag, like click and drag?
I
Is
click
it
and
is it
drag.
you is it
I-
like arrow controls or?
You
No,
can
I
use
mean
WASD.
you can do both, but
Yeah, WASD is nice.
yeah,
Just
I
physically walking
frequently
around.
use
I
the
like-
the
I like-
direction controls.
I like that we have
Yeah.
different colors when we click and drag, so we can be like, oh, that's Artemis's
Oh
train.
yeah,
Or player color.
it's a player
Yeah,
color.
I think that was
Oh.
I think that was already true, but yeah,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
cool
Yeah.
feature.
Neat.
Yeah. As you go there, though, you realize that you have to go through the water to get out, but
Oh.
it doesn't really matter.
Ah.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
no, what a shame.
water.
Because
In
we
the
can
water?
breathe.
How
Blub, blub, blub,
terrible.
blub,
Looks like the water is at the both sides. It's not that deep
there we go.
yet, but it is still washing up further to get deeper.
Hmm.
Next level up, I'll
This
take
is
a
enough
I'll
shit
take
by
a
itself.
human feat called Wave Touched, so I can get a swim speed.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it
swim speed
10?
in this campaign is pretty great.
I think so, something like that.
Okay.
You'll be able to swim just as well
Yeah.
as like
That's
water
the
tangle
seabird.
apparently.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just you wait till I get legendary athletics, then I can get a swim speed. There we go.
Oh, I got teleported. Fancy.
Yes.
Oh.
Well.
You move out of the cave. At this point, I should adjust the light because it would be slightly evening.
Oh, I see the mountain texture now.
Yeah, it's not that great, but I did what I could with
I
what
like
I had.
it.
That's good.
I think it's
Yeah.
great.
It's better
Also,
than
it's hard
like
to
the
see
book
its light
maps
because
by
all you
far.
have light that in this map also seems to
Yep.
count for being super far. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
but
It's
that's
the-
fine. You can see it at the edges. You know, it's cinematic.
Yeah.
I assume though you turn off the lights because otherwise it's very visible
Yes.
from
Yeah, yeah.
from the
Yeah.
fort.
Light off.
But you see a lagoon out there. There's a couple small boats, seemingly with some people still out fishing in the lagoon. And as you get out here, you see that there's still plenty of fish and such around. Not around the mouth of the cave, but as soon as you look sort of a bit further in, you can see basically the inside here is a pretty verdant, like a light coral reef. There's corals around, not like heavily colorful, but certainly well populated with various fish that seem to use this as a safe haven.
Really should take this over down the line, is have this as a staging ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Would be pretty
Oh,
good
this
at
is
it.
pretty great place.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We should probably
see.
fresh water on the isle here as well,
It'll be hard to hold if you're not around, though.
I mean, we will have someone stationed here too. Basically, we'll be like, Hinson, you get a fortress. Here you go, buddy.
What?
No,
And
not
that's
Hinton.
why you need tribute money, because you have to pay those people.
Yeah.
They don't get plundered because they're not plundering, so they need tribute money
Yeah.
to be paid. That's how people do it.
We'll figure it out.
Taxes? No.
Yes, it is a wonderful island for it. If it only was placed somewhere that wasn't like a dangerous lane where
Yes.
I mean, pirating from here is difficult because no one sails out all this way unless they kind of are prepared for trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I was
there's-
gonna say no one sails here unless they're qualified or pirates.
Your
So-
tower is placed where many people sail past who just want to get out of the shackles as quickly as possible. This one is sort of the people who are into getting deeper in or is going to Arlo and such. It's just not really a place that, is sort of not really great for pirating. But certainly as a place to hold out and just live, you could be self-sustaining with a decent population here without really
Yeah, well,
having a big problem. Not like
maybe
hundreds
if
of
you go
people, but
it's like
for
settling
war.
on land, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
So
little
the plan,
bitch.
the plan then is still the same regardless of who's in charge, right? We're
Yes.
still going to take all their
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean,
There's still the same people even without Bem Bem.
yeah,
so-
they're still chugging dead bodies in the water, feeding the evil Captain Ghost.
It is
so-
You see
me,
the
the new
latest
leader.
ones. You see the. You step
Membem.
over the latest ones laying there, having lulled a little bit. The latest ones seem to be a few weeks old, probably.
Yeah.
A couple of bodies that have been.
So they just kept feeding like a mad wraith, like in the cave. This is
Yeah.
this is
Well, I guess it's a
this
great
is
defense.
absolute
that keeps
the
insanity.
cave
These
keeps
ones
the cave
seem to be
protected,
thinner,
gets rid of
though,
the
as you move
bodies.
through.
Like
Give me a
morality
medicine
aside.
check.
If you're
That's
needing a piece of
sure.
shit, it's remarkably
it.
efficient.
I mean, only as like a mad group of villains who live in a horn called Abaddon and try to summon a plague demon would do something like that.
Yeah.
Defeating a wraith.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Right, Grass
That
looks
tells
at
us what we
them.
need to know about them.
It seems that at some point the bodies are no longer
Commence Operation
tortured,
Blue
just sort of exhausted and overworked to death, basically.
they're
Clearly
not
not been
tortured
fed,
anymore.
not been taken care of. They've just been utilized to the utmost possibility of what a person can do, and then died.
Okay.
Moving from sort of a sadistic torture mentality to an uncaring, efficiency-focused monstrosity. Still not good, I will say. Just
Yeah,
not someone who delights in torture.
I
Just
don't like slavery.
No, but still someone
Yeah.
has practices that I have absolutely no
death
problem taking
slavery.
from.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
not.
That's the best part way. We want their loot, we get their loot.
Yeah,
Done.
take what you
Yeah.
want, give nothing back.
Also, they're assholes.
Exactly.
So I'll also kill them. I'll
Also
not just
assholes.
If you were slaving bad guys, you could kind of befriend them,
Yeah.
But it sounds like you might not be into that. So yeah.
There's a potential here to have some interaction, but not for us. I bet
Yeah.
we want their stuff.
Gonna say.
Our faction standing is
Being
too
an
low.
awesome, strong pirate means you punch up, not down. It's
Mhm.
You'll begin to
not
move.
beating up stupid fishermen.
Yeah, we just take the short form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure it's also on the coast. I might as well just be swimming.
Yeah.
Eat
along.
a
Not
couple
all, yeah.
fish.
Yeah, exactly. Big
Yeah.
fat salmon.
You do see the ship here, the Screaming Reaver, a black sailed ship. It seems like a lot of the actual work on it is somewhat improvised, but by skilled hands. So someone knew what they were doing when they made it, basically. And it doesn't seem like it's had a dry dock in a long time. Getting it up to full ship standard would probably need a couple of weeks in a decent dock to get some things fixed, but they've certainly done skillfully what they could out here.
I have a question. So, if we took this ship with us and we sail it to Lillywhite, can we berth it there until we get back to it and have a second crew to set up with it? Like, can we park
Potentially,
it like in a friendly port?
I mean,
Certainly, they would
assuming
not
no one steals it.
complain of you parking it. Though, given time, you'd probably want some people to, maintain it during a storm and that sort of thing. So you'd probably leave someone there with it, or pay some locals to take care of it.
We could also take it to the magic coral cave.
Yeah, to
Where there's
glimmer.
our secret hideout that no one else can find. Gemma's
like that.
old haunt.
Yeah, I
We
like
But
that.
cleared
it
that
certainly
out.
has the same problem that you'd ideally not want to abandon something and just leave it there to weather. That certainly is a well-protected place.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it because it would be if
Not a lot of
it's a
weather.
cool ship.
Was that Bone
You
Wrecker
know,
Isle?
I don't want to sink it. No, it's a glass stain isle or what it was called, stained glass isle. It's up north.
where the right, we just store it where we found the tide. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
our secret hideout.
Yeah, it's a very secret hideout.
Oh, I was thinking
Of course, you'd have to take the time to learn how to actually sail it out of here.
Right.
Because these sandbars take about a week of study to understand,
but we
and then a
can-
successful sailing check to make it through after you have studied it.
Yeah.
So either you have to stay here for a while, or you have to leave someone to learn it and how to do it. A new person sailing the ship, basically.
It's a cool ship. I'm willing to probably spend the time if we get to.
It
But
is a cool ship.
we need to take it first.
It's not
That's
as
the-
cool as the Fearsome
Oh,
Tides.
but no
certainly,
ship is that cool.
Well,
the cool coral thing and whatnot. But it has a dreadful reputation.
Yes.
And certainly spreading the news that you've defeated these guys and that it's no longer the vile, horrible haunt, that they're not it's not those guys sailing it anymore.
Yeah.
Probably helped. Because
honestly,
otherwise you're
just
going to go
like-
to a port and people are going to be like, hey, that ship's coming over. Should we just,
Yeah, just
You know,
take it.
since he's here, just
to,
We should
burn the
um,
fucking
we
thing
should
down?
drag it behind
Rickety
our
squibs
ship,
first.
for a little bit.
Take it to Rickety Squibs.
Yeah,
Good.
but Ricky, this is
Well,
the
Yes,
Totally
it,
different.
it would be a nice ship to capture.
Yeah, well,
Then again, it is not an easy capture, certainly. Though potentially you'd be able to probably guess that some of the people are at the lookout camp and some of the crew is at the fort, and probably
Yeah,
a small contingent are hanging out there.
Yeah.
So being able to divide them is, as Krupp said, probably the way to go here, because they are probably a crew that's actually more experienced in sort of dealing with things than your own.
So, if we have a look
Before
at
we
this,
continue here, I need to go. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt while you're full of steam, but while there's a pause, I need to head off.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
take
we won't do
sessions
another fight.
and
We're just scheming for next time.
oh no, all good.
I'm
Have a
just
nice weekend.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, you too,
Thanks for
Lucky.
playing.
Bye.
so having a quick look here, I think, like spontaneously, I think sneaking up on the lookout camp and taking that out first is the way to go.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Under cover of darkness, we strike the lookout camp, take them out, and
That's what I
then
thought too.
we head down into we go down and take out the ship, and then lastly we take the fort. That's what I was suggesting.
Looking at the ship, actually, it looks like it does. Like it had barely anyone on it. It has been moored and barred and it's just sitting there. It would need to do a little work to get it sailworthy. So, sure you could do that, but probably the real threat is going to be at the fort.
So I'd say I think lookout for ship is the way to go.
All right, let's do that. If there's no one on the ship, then that's
Especially
fine.
if they can't flee on it, then
It looks
you know.
like they would expect anyone to come to pass the lookout camp and then have to pass the sandbar and then has to get onto the.
Basically,
Which is why we would sneak up through the jungle onto the lookout camp.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not expected.
I mean,
Yes.
The
That
caves seem
said-
like they don't expect anyone can do it. So.
that said, while we then would get the drop on the lookout camp, it is likely that the fort will be alerted. Like right now,
Yeah.
I don't
if
know.
we went to the fort first, they will expect the
Also
lookout camp
consider
ever see
that.
someone.
I don't know if the fort
Or,
would be
or they can
alerted.
inspect first.
Depends
It
on how well you
on
do, I
what-
guess.
We could, yeah. I mean, we could just like sit and watch for a little while. See if they have any sort of. Do they
Flag
use
systems.
flags? Do they use like smoke system? Like, what's their? We don't really know. It may be like that. Reconnaissance is the move right now.
Yeah, we can get close. It seems pretty like vegetated is the word. Pretty a lot of foliage to hide.
Yeah.
And Praxis is pretty good at sneaking.
I mean,
Also
I hear what you're saying. Like striking the fort would certainly be the bold move. Be like, yeah, bypass the lookout camp and the ship and just hit at the heart.
There's an argument to be made. Like if we could do something where we coordinate with the ship, and it's like, hey, have the ship attack the lookout, and then it's like they're attacking, like almost taking attention away, and it's like all attention go over there, and then we stab in the back from behind.
Maybe
At the fort.
we could infiltrate the fort without raising alarm. That would be good. If like we don't really want people inside to know that we are inside the fort until we start slitting throats.
Looking from the distance here, the fort is placed on its own little island. It has pretty cliffy sides, except for the approach from the south here, where you sort of walk over a narrow bit. There's some bits you'd have to swim through, but it seems the shifting sands are quite treacherous, and it's probably hard to tell where exactly. So moving through that takes a little time. Under cover of darkness and with no lights, though, would they see you? Seems unlikely. There seems to be both light in the fort and in the camp. The camp seems to mostly be a little campfire and then a couple of like tents. It's not made to be like a permanent place. There's probably some people who hang out there for the night to keep an eye out. The fort, however, what you can see from it appears to be a rounded palisade with stakes set in around it in sort of a ditch. Presumably to keep out whatever local wildlife might be here.
Is this sheer cliffs?
No. You could swim out there and then like try to get up that, but here you'd have a cliff. You can walk on the beach.
I can give us climb speed. I have that power to give everyone climb speed.
That would do it. It's not like impossible to climb. It's cliff.
Yeah, so we
No,
could
we
swim.
are fairly mobile.
But the direction from like the lookouts would probably be keeping an eye out for the walking people. No one would be looking out for people climbing up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That said, the palisade doesn't seem to have towers or anything. It seems pretty crudely made. So it probably built around the actual structures within. So chances are that they would be expecting some sort of sound, like maybe like a horn or something to alert them, more than a visual clue.
Yeah.
Then striking the
So if we've
fortress
got
might not be a bad idea then, because
The fort doesn't seem to have any real, like, it doesn't even have lookouts. It's again, it's a homemade fort from lumber, so it's not, probably slave built. Yeah, I don't want to overstate the name fort. I know the picture here looks like a castle because that's
Yes.
what I have, but
Yeah.
but it is a palisade around some stuff. Like, think of Oleg's trading post.
Right.
The sort of level of thing.
My vote would be to go for the fort directly. Like, even if
Yeah.
the lookout camp
Yeah.
then realizes that the fort's under attack, they are not going to get there early enough.
No.
Yeah.
Like, it's
No,
some distance.
I think that's the move then. Like, we swim out here, and then we use the mountaineer training to climb up and hit them from the north, like completely from an angle they do not expect. And especially if we keep moving now when it's evening and there's darkness, we can really take them by surprise.
I also, in case one of you thinks they can make good use of it, I have two dark vision elixirs, and one invisibility potion still.
I mean, I can take an elixir just to have it in case I need it.
Yeah.
Because I'm the only one without dark vision, right?
No, you and Prax are both. But definitely need to keep one of them.
Need to get those
We're in a
glasses.
place that would be
Invisibility-
low light at best because there are stars and moon and whatnot out. But yes, so low light would also be fine out here. But,
Yes, I accept your trade. I like this little trading
Let us
interface.
trade.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can click the
Technically,
button to
Think of the old,
spectate
like,
this
Pokemon
trade.
UI.
We need witnesses for the third party judges.
Grimmeth, get in here. We need a witness. We need witnessing. Oh, moderate elixir. That's fancy.
Witness
Thank you.
me.
Yes, moderate, so that they actually last an hour rather than just 10
Right,
minutes.
10 minutes.
Nice.
I'll take that. Thank you.
all right. Well, seems like you have a plan then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next time.
Next time.
Tempest is gonna whisper with Ratsburger a bit so that he knows, like, hey, keep the ship ready. We're gonna try and do a stealth maneuver, but I want to be able to just use whisper on the wind to just be like, do it now. And
Well,
go
fortunately,
and
they.
go attack the lookout. Do whatever they can to distract attention. Should that become necessary?
Yeah.
How big is it? Like, how many people do we believe is in there?
In the fort, looking at it, probably you'd estimate the island to have. I mean, the ship probably would have about 20 to 30 crew, depending on how things are going. Then you'd probably expect that there is a swinging number of maybe 20 non-combatants, like fishermen and whatnot, people who have basically not really been fighting with them, but are doing useful enough things to keep alive for a long time. And probably also maybe, plus minus 20 slaves being currently worked to death. Seems like the recent batch was being used up, and as the ship hasn't sailed a lot, probably not a lot of those. So you'd estimate maybe at most 20 combatants.
Fair enough.
20? Yeah, we get the jump.
Yeah, we get the jump. We're gonna be in business. We have AOE.
Again, at most.
Have some control effects and stuff. I have another shock and awe in the barrel that can do a lot of damage. Or
Yeah, if we can maneuver them to the wall, it'll be pretty fun to just pick them up and put them on the other side of the wall.
yeah,
See you later.
dump them over.
I will say, as you pass through the cave, you see a nice amount of fruit trees up on the
Delightful.
on top of the cliff. So people
It's
who can
sounds-
climb could probably get up there. Yeah,
Ooh.
leave like silk monkeys and stuff hanging out up there.
Fill some barrels with fruit later to get to the
Yeah,
ship.
we're making mango liquor next.
Oh yeah,
Mangoes.
Ooh.
mango liquor, God.
If not for such a horrid history and such
Airy
bloody
doesn't
people,
know
this place
anything
could
about
be a
liquor.
little paradise. But
Knows more about making liquor than she does about like actual tastes
having
of
it,
liquor.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the island is a little paradise for sheltering. It just doesn't really have anything that would earn you money from being here.
Yeah.
So that's of course the problem of it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna head off. Stop the
Yes.
streaming here. Thanks people for watching.
Hope you had fun.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it was
Did.
fun.
Yeah.
We'll
Continue
be back
exploring.
next week, and tomorrow morning with more MechWarrior Chaos Reigns. So
Yeah.
catch us for that.
A lot of chaos.
Yeah.